here.
Here we go, boys. Who's the coaches there? What's up, people? By the way, we already
What
started.
up? What up?
I don't know the guy's name, honestly.
How long you been going?
No, that was the first time I went.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah.
What's the name of it?
Rogue Island Combat.
Rogue? Like
Rogue.
OGUE kind of?
Rogue, like ROGUE. Rogue.
Didn't I just say that?
Yes.
Well, people, we got Icon 6 on right here. What turned into a podcast about Aaron and, what's been going on in Kelts and Aaron's fight coming up in January 7th?
January 7th, Cage Titans.
We got Icon 6 because one of your associates, not a training partner, but somebody that is managed by the same group you are, is fighting tonight. And also Joe Penafiel.
Joe Penafiel.
Penafiel is fighting. He's third in line. I don't know how long we're going to be here. Maybe we'll stay the whole fucking night. I forgot my beers outside, so I might run to him.
Yeah, you need to go
actually, I'm going to run to him. Yeah, so with that said, guys, it's all you.
Yeah,
take over the show. I'll be right back, people.
Yeah.
All right, what's going down?
Alrighty.
That's your cameras, by the way. Like, see something.
Man, I'm hoping.
Tell them what's going on. Big news. The poster just came out, right?
Yeah.
All right,
What's up, guys? Aaron Hughes here. Fighting January 7th, Cage Titans, Plymouth Memorial Hall, 6 pro fight. I'm here with Kelly, my guy.
All right.
A1 day one right here.
Alrighty.
January 7th, first fight in Massachusetts in almost 4 years. I'm fucking pumped.
Good.
Let's go.
Good. So you've been working kind of hard and stuff like that for this camp, right?
Yeah, bro. I've been training harder than I've ever trained in my life or anything, honestly.
Right.
I've been pulling 3 a days, 5 days a week, 3 sessions a day. Fucking grinding my ass off, bro.
Good.
Fucking tired, sore, but it's all gonna be worth it when I'm victorious. So
within the 4 years you haven't fought in Mass, how you feel about that?
I'm fucking pumped, dude. Fucking, I can actually sell a shit ton of tickets now.
Right.
Because it's only 40 minutes away from Fall River, so.
Right. I've been seeing a couple of videos and stuff like that. You've been training people and stuff like that. You've been looking good and stuff like that,
Yeah,
What's going on? Yeah,
what I mean? Quit my full-time job, full-time training now, so.
Right.
Get at me to book your session.
Andrew,
you know what I'm saying?
Hold
on. First of all, hold on. Whoa. You said take over the podcast, right?
Yeah, just till I was
so
back.
I'm giving the interview.
Yeah, but I'm back now.
And you just come
Fuck
back
off.
and you forgot the beers for the first time.
No, I didn't. Right there, my man.
All right, crack it open.
Who's watching?
Fucking cans, you doing some Stone Cold shit?
Listen, I got some fucking bottles in there, but they're warm. You want one? Go get it.
Now I want a warm beer.
Fucking take the can.
Now here we have
All right,
Steve.
so I just wanted to say, Andrew Valdina said it wouldn't be a room podcast without Domenico going in for a beer run.
Yeah.
He's exactly fucking right.
Who
What's
you-
up, Andrew? Andrew's on the card also.
What up?
Second pro fight.
Yes, sir.
That was just announced. He's fighting
He's fighting
Basler?
Seth Basil. Yeah,
Basil.
yeah.
That guy's a douchebag.
That guy is a douchebag. That guy is a
So that's a fight that we want him to fucking really torture the kid.
Valdina's
So.
gonna
Hope he
fuck
get
him
his
up,
ass.
for sure.
Now who are these guys right here, bro?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
No damn clue.
his people on our people aren't on until like later, right?
Yeah, so we ain't
So
talking about
Icon
them.
6,
So let's go.
we don't give a fuck.
Yeah, we don't
about
fuck
that
about
right
it.
now. All right,
Fuck it.
so you mentioned Matt Denning while I was running outside or whatever.
Yeah. So
How'd that come about? Like the matchup? How would that get on the table?
Well, I'll tell you how it
All
got
right,
on the
baby.
damn table. All right. So I've been hitting up Mike Pulver for months. Oh, that guy just got fucked up. I've been hitting up Mike Pulver for months. Like, I've been saying I don't want to fight for anybody else unless it's Cage Titans. Like, I'm tired of driving to fucking Maine. I'm tired of getting treated like shit by some of these promotions out there. So
Name them.
Look,
Name
I'm gonna
'em.
cut him off
Name
on
'em.
certain things here because I might forget what to ask him. What do you
Name
mean,
them.
shitty? Like,
Name 'em.
What do you mean? Like, what's happened in the past? You don't have to name them yet. On your show, you can name shit, bro.
Yeah, fuck that.
You wait a minute.
All calls out
You
mandatory.
wait. I'll name them. Wait a minute. What kind
They
of
going
like
it.
what goes on in a young pro? That shit might happen.
some of these promotions are just like super biased. Like, if you look at some of the pictures that were released in some of my previous fights, the way the commentary sounds in some of my previous fights, when there was a promotion that I was trying to fight for, my opponent fell through a week before, went through 8 different guys. Oh, the commission won't sanction this. The commission won't sanction this fight. The commission won't sanction this fight. But you got guys fighting guys who are 5-50. those guys are getting sanctioned, but I can't fight some of these guys.
Oh, I didn't know this was
So-
happening in the back burner here.
So-
Like some
Me
fucking
either. That's what
conniving
I'm
evil
saying.
going
Name
on over
'em
here.
all.
Come on, Aaron. set
Bring
it
'em out
out.
now.
I don't want to name some
Yeah.
of the promotions, but
Yeah. You,
regardless,
hold on. That's a message.
regardless,
Somebody
I said
saying
that.
something.
Oh, sorry. It just says we got tagged.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
I
people
thought
are
somebody was
alright.
saying
People-
something.
Whip out your YouTube, brother. There's people talking right now. We have Jeremy Keys.
I mean, I got my
got
We
it
got
right here.
Carter Whitty. Carter Whitty from your gym.
Yeah, I got. I'm already
We
sharing.
got Andrew Valdina.
I can't say. Oh, why?
Yeah, Carter Whitty said name him. No, we're not.
Yeah,
we're
for
not gonna
real,
name 'em. We're not
man.
gonna name 'em.
Fuck all right, so name the one.
So-
all right, so this is what we're
I
gonna
mean,
do.
if you think
The
about
one-
it,
the
Aaron,
one-
Aaron is 2-3. He made his pro debut out of New England, so that don't count. So then he fought for Neff twice, or maybe 3 times, and the other one time CES.
Yeah.
So the odds are against somebody right here.
Yeah. And he
I'm not-
and hold on. And then he said he ain't want to do that drive.
Listen. I made a very known on Facebook before. Matt Peterson's been nothing but good to me, but I did say my last fight there was clear bias in the pictures. When I shared the picture of the album, there was 75 pictures of the other guy, and there was 2 pictures of me. One of me walking out and one of me with my hand raised. None of the finish, like none of me.
And let me add, this is after the fact, after the fight. You know what I mean? You would think, oh, he won. Let's. Not that I'm
Man, they're like,
throwing
fuck
more
him.
fuel
No,
to
yeah,
that
yeah.
fire.
They're like,
So-
But
fuck
you know what I
him.
mean? He won. A guy coming in.
So
you know.
I have nothing
Where the guys from?
from Maine.
All right, so that's what they gonna do,
No,
bro.
yeah, but
They had time
But-
to think
no, no,
about
no,
it.
no.
though.
They,
That's
but
what-
they no, they probably
Yeah.
put
No,
an
no.
ugly picture of my dude up.
because that's why I wanted to fight for Cage Titans, because Mike treats everybody, whether you're from Hawaii or whether you live in Plymouth, he treats everybody equally.
Yep, and you get good looking pictures on
No.
Oh, you
on
get
his
mad.
shit.
You get mad.
That fucking
you
picture
get
he
mad.
That's my
posted
dog
of me today
Nick
was
be
fucking.
doing
That was the worst picture ever that they posted of me today.
See, that's what I'm
Who
talking about.
posted of
Cage
it?
Titans.
Did they?
Oh, really?
Like what?
Let me see
Yeah.
that shit. Let me
What,
see that
your
shit.
poster?
Let me see
Yeah.
that
Oh,
shit.
wait,
Let me
man,
see.
get
So,
that.
it's
Get
so
to that
bad,
shit.
dude.
Jamie,
Let's get to
Jamie,
that.
Jamie, pull up the picture.
Let's get to that. Let's get to that. Bring that
That's
shit in.
so bad, dude.
All right, let me.
Damn, that shit is over
I
there
got
quick.
your Instagram right. So that's it right there with Matt
Yeah.
Denning.
That's such a bad
Matt
picture.
Denning.
Nah,
Matt
dog,
Denning.
real
Matt
shit.
Denning looks like your dad in this picture.
It does. Yeah. No, he look like somebody, daddy.
Well,
Not my dog, daddy, but he look like
So
somebody, daddy.
tell me why you don't like this, Aaron. You look like you're 16 in this.
that's
fucking
why I don't
picture.
like it, dude. It's so
Nah,
long
no,
ago.
no, bro.
All
Look
right,
at that shit. You
when
look
this
hungry in that shit.
I only had
What'd
one
you say?
cauliflower.
If you look
ear.
at that shit, right there, bro, he look hungry. He ain't smiling.
hungry for a
he look like
fight
a straight
or
up,
hungry
yeah,
because he's cutting
like,
weight?
Like,
Or
he about to get
you know,
it.
his
Like,
mother,
he's
his
going
mother
into
hasn't
it.
served dinner yet. What kind of hunger are we talking about?
Motherfucker, I'm talking about hungry like he ready to get at it.
No,
You ain't
I-
supposed to have a good looking picture. You supposed to be like, damn, that look a motherfucker.
Yeah, but I still want to look
that
good.
look a motherfucker look scary.
I still want to look good.
If you ain't know him, you'd
all
be
right,
like, yeah, that motherfucker
Aaron, all
look
I can
scary.
say
I
is
ain't
you gotta
fucking-
listen to this guy.
I'm
That's
trying
like
to
a
tell you,
mentor. I mean,
motherfucker.
he's
Yeah,
right.
I know.
He is fucking
I
right.
know.
He's been around you in the you know in the good and bad times. He knows what's in your eyes there.
Facts. And that shit right
Nah,
there.
but-
That shit like that. Right there, like, all right, I'm about to show y'all something.
Yo, Valdina.
Can I also show somebody else
I'm at
something
Lozon's
out
tomorrow
there?
if you're there, bro.
I have like 7 camera angles in here, and I don't get to use any of them because I
Man,
don't have
show
a
'em,
Jamie
show
in the
'em,
corner.
show 'em,
All right,
show
well,
'em,
this is the main
show 'em.
one with you and me. This is Aaron's got his own right there. Look at fucking
Mm-hmm.
Aaron. Kels got his own right there.
Alright.
Look, I
Looking
got
good and
my
shit,
own
you know what
over
I'm saying?
here. Then you got
Right.
the fucking one that comes from the roof.
Like, we all here.
And then
You
I
know
got
what
the
mean?
fucking Facebook and Messenger and the fucking shit there. So, dude,
Yeah, that's popping.
dude.
Yeah, you gonna show me, you gonna
If I
show me
could
that
just
shit right
fucking
there, too.
press buttons, man, I'd look like Joe Rogan fucking shit. Not as
Man,
good,
fuck
but,
Joe
you know,
Rogan.
fucking, yeah,
But
you know.
all right, so how the fight came about?
All right.
I was
Wow,
constantly.
we haven't even got
we
to
went
that yet,
fucking
huh?
way
All
off
right.
tangent,
Wow,
but
that's awesome. Go ahead.
I was messaging Mike because I felt like I was being treated unfairly by other promotions. So, but I've been saying that I wanted to fight for Cage Titans. They're the best promotion in New England. They have the best venue in New England, and they treat everybody equally, whether you're from Hawaii or from Plymouth. So I kept messaging Mike. No answer. I'm like, Mike, I want to fight for Cage Titans. Finally gets back to me. He's like, well, I was talking to Matt Denning the other day. He said that you won't fight him. I said, I'll fucking fight him. I said, I'll fight anybody. And then the day later, the fight was made.
Fucking Mike reeled you right in.
Yeah, man.
Now,
Mike,
why do you
you
think,
know what?
well, Mike's a busy guy, and he's on his phone constantly with matchups. Do you think he might have been a little sour because you fought for other promotions, or it was just not he didn't have anything for you? I mean,
No.
you haven't fought for him yet as a pro, right?
probably ain't had nothing. You know what I mean?
No, yeah.
Really, you know what I'm saying?
So he reached out in the past about like certain matchups and stuff, but they just like didn't make sense at the time, or just like weren't the right fights. But I hit him up immediately after my last fight. I'm like, I want to fight. Like, get me on a card. And I grappled for him in February.
Okay.
At the combat night, because we couldn't find me a fight then.
Came away with a guillotine in that.
Guillotine, yeah,
win.
40 seconds,
Yeah,
40 second guillotine.
He's gonna add that in there.
Hey, fucking Guillotine Hughes.
Dude,
versus
I know.
Guillotine
Is that the
Denning.
new name?
Guillotine versus Guillotine.
Is that the new name?
No,
Yeah,
come on.
Guillotine Hughes. Yeah, we gonna
fucking know
we
what
yeah.
goes on here. People
Short
involved.
Fuse,
Yeah, that is a great name.
Stepdaddy Short Fuse Guillotine
Fucking
Hughes.
Stepdaddy. Baby,
Stepdaddy
no
Hughes.
baby
Stepdaddy.
mama
Where
Where
here.
them single moms
No
at?
baby mama here.
No baby mama drama.
Oh, Aaron, the baby mama fucking.
Yeah, man.
Fucking
Yeah,
love it.
so you know.
So, all right. So the matchup comes. Denning says Aaron will fight me, and now you're gonna fight him. What are you thinking about this matchup? I love it. Just for the record, I mean, this matchup is more toss up in the air compared to a couple of the other matchups I've seen. Like I already know the outcome in them.
So you
I
mean
don't know.
So you mean
I don't
it
know.
Can go, it can go either way.
Yeah, I don't know what this is an exciting fight right here.
So dog, you had to get a knockout.
You got Guillotine Hughes over here now.
Yeah,
You got fucking
Guillotine.
Mike. You got Matt Denning, who is pretty good on the ground. Just
really?
had a submission on his last fight. I'm being nice, bro. All right, you want to speak your mind on this matchup?
I'm
The floor
just
is
saying-
yours, Cal.
I'm
what are you
saying-
thinking about this matchup?
I'm saying my dog gotta go in there showing proof he got called out. So he gotta go in there and show out. That's it. That's all I'm gotta say.
That's it.
On phone them.
So Matt will be the outsider coming in here. This is your Cage Titans debut as a pro.
Yeah.
Before we went live, you mentioned that you're selling a ton of tickets already.
Yeah.
Aaron, you've come a long way
Hell
from
yeah.
that first fight. It wasn't even in New England, that first pro fight. And you've come a long way, dude. You've gotten pretty popular for, the time you've been a pro. Let's talk a little bit about this growth and, the support you've been getting, bro.
So yeah, honestly, it all comes down to just promoting yourself and having a lot of self belief. Cause I could say, "Hey guys, come watch me fight, and then they're like, "Do you think you're gonna win?" Like, of course I fucking think I'm gonna
Yeah,
win. Like,
you guys.
like, if you don't have that unwavering self belief, like people aren't gonna put their belief in you either. You know what I mean? Right. So it's just like being super confident and just promoting myself on like social media, Instagram. Plus, the fact that I started training people now has like made it much easier to make connections. Like my schedule is booked all day, like Monday through Friday, like training. I'm training here, I'm training this person, now I'm training in a group, now I'm teaching a class. So that adds all these connections. Like I've never sold this many tickets in one day. Like I was like, holy shit.
Yeah,
You know
like
what I mean?
people that you're training, like they want to come see you. Just to add in, you're a coach now. I work with one of the women that gets a workout with you. She works nights, leaves in the morning, goes sees Aaron for a kick-ass workout, and she's happy as a. She looks great, by the way. So you're doing it,
Let's
bro.
get to
And you mentioned connections and shit like that. Like I'm connected with somebody that's training with you, and now she's gonna connect you with more people, and that's the way you build that following.
This is the way it is.
I'm super stoked to be coming back to Massachusetts. My last fight for Cage Titans was November of 2019, where I fought Stavros Patsanellis. I won a unanimous decision. But the amount that I've grown since that fight, not just like mentally, but in my skills, like I can confidently tell you that I know that I'm one of the best fighters in New England at featherweight or lightweight. I just got to go out there and and not only prove it to myself, but prove it to my coaches and just prove it to everybody else that comes out to, and watches the fights.
As far as mentally, you have a mental coach now, or someone that helps you out with a stress of a fighter, right?
Yeah. So
Nigga, I should have been a motherfucking.
Dude, you do enough.
Yeah,
I mean,
I should have been a motherfucking coach.
you slap him in the
You know what I'm
head.
saying?
You know
Like,
what I
yo,
mean?
the
Other
fuck outta
people
here.
kind of like tell him like,
Yeah,
the
you ain't got to
fat
worry about shit. Just
life
go in there
shit.
and fuck him
Yeah.
up. Fuck out of here. You getting paid to tell somebody to believe in yourself and go and fuck him up. I'm gonna tell you that
nah,
already.
but
No,
Fuck
I
him up.
understand that, but there's some,
It's-
there's a
So-
journey leading up to fucking that person up, man, and to have
So-
someone that maybe to talk.
So
talk
what
a
they
little bit.
actually do for you
So-
though? Because I never got that.
I'm gonna get into
Somebody
it.
that you can.
No, I got it.
all
I
right,
got
he's
it. All right.
Oh,
Tell
I'm
me.
so sorry, because I have one.
So I work with this guy
I
Dylan
have a
Nadler.
therapist I go to every so often when I need to work.
To make you want to fuck somebody up?
No, I already have that in me. Bro.
All right, that's what I'm saying. Like, what they gonna tell you?
No advice, or because I don't talk to me, buddy. I'm a very personal guy that doesn't really let my shit out there.
Right.
I have a person that I can let my shit out there, and it's not gonna come back to haunt me like the fucking Liver King, bro.
You know who the best
know what I
ones
mean?
to do that?
Who?
Strippers.
Well,
You can
I
tell-
can't
you can
afford
tell
a stripper
strippers.
right now. My daughter's in college. In 2 years, I'm gonna be all over the gentlemen's clubs, brother. I am gonna be that guy.
Tell you.
All right, so go ahead about your
So, I
mental
work-
coach or whatever.
I work
Right.
with this guy Dylan Nadler from Mindlock. I actually haven't started working with him yet this camp. I gotta hit him up, but he just like gives you all these mental exercises to like go through, like just like certain stuff to like keep the goal at like the top of the mind, I guess you could say. I don't really know how to put it, but for instance, like, all right, what's the game plan for the fight? All right, so let's write down the game plan for the fight, and instead of going into practice just looking to win every second of every round, let's focus on working your game plan for the fight. Or certain stuff like focusing not on the outcome but on the performance of the fight, because at the end of the day, it's already set in stone. Whether I'm going to win or lose, nobody knows but the universe and God. You know what I mean? But that, like, a lot of times in the past, I would go in there not to win, but I would fight to not lose. Or, so I wouldn't, like, take risks that I could have previously taken, or I would coast, or just, like, stall, like, take somebody down and just stall. And he's kind of, like, got me out of the mindset of playing it safe. Like, you got to take risks and just always on the attack. So it's definitely been very beneficial for me, in my opinion. But I mean, everybody's different. But
Showed in your last fight. Went out there, guillotine Aaron there. But dude, I've been talking about you like, as far as you got some good leg kicks. Like you got some smokers. You always softening someone up with that. And dude, talk about your stand up. And you at Lausanne, you're at Regiment. You got these guys, Valdina, saying one of the hottest workers in the gym. And I got fucking Connor Matthews, seeing him sparring with you all over. So you're around fucking killers, man. You talk about confidence, but what has that done for your stand-up as far as that game? You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I started training in 2013 with the first class I ever did was Muay Thai. My first coach was actually Matty Franco, who doesn't even do striking anymore, but just a lot of jiu-jitsu now. Then I started training Muay Thai with this guy, Ben Pitsley. And, like, at first, I was very, very, like, Muay Thai based. Like, I always wanted to do MMA, but my striking was very Muay Thai based. And I used to just get fucked up. Like, everybody would just fuck me up so bad. So
now, what do you mean? Like as a amateur, you mean, or or fuck you up in what way? Just like wrestle you what way?
Well, like in like sparring.
Okay.
Like my style has changed so much over the years because of some of the people who I would spar with and train with. Like Mitch, for instance. Like I was very like Muay Thai based. He was just all over the place, all of me, just fucking me up all the time. So it kind of merged my style, and like my style is a combination of like Mitch, Kelly, Ben, Brian Raposo. So like all different coaches like into my own little style. Like I don't fight like anybody except Aaron Hughes.
Yep.
And just like all the striking that I've done over the years, and it's just like kind of molded like my style specifically. And so, but I started with Muay Thai, so that's probably why my leg kicks are so good. You know.
Yeah, okay.
Like I actually just got done.
Suitcase! Suitcase! Hear that all over the fucking smokers too. It's like, what the fuck?
Like, what the
The
fuck?
suitcase is coming! Suitcase is coming!
I actually.
I don't know
Package
what the
is coming
fucking
in.
suitcase is, but
I actually
I assume it's a kick.
just hit pads with Brian yesterday, and he was like, Hughes, you kick really fucking hard, but I never really let them go in my fights. You know, last fight I threw a bunch of them, and my opponent said to me after the fight, he's like, dude, I thought I kicked hard, but you were fucking my leg
you
up.
got some thick thighs there, a little bit for fucking.
So
Which one?
featherweight.
I know I kick hard, man, and I mean,
Fuck.
I dropped.
Matt Dennis going right after that leg, that kick right off the
Hey,
bat,
man.
We're gonna talk
That's
about.
why
We're
he
gonna
gonna
talk about
That's
that
why he gonna
fight
put them
as far as
hands.
that.
He gonna put them hands
because-
and he gonna put them leg kicks to him.
Yeah, we're gonna talk.
I'm gonna
about
put that
that.
grappling to it too.
Yeah,
all
that
right, let's
too.
talk about the fight with you and Matt. Let's get
Yeah,
right
let's
down
get
to
to
it,
it.
man. We got a
Let's
kid
get
here, Matt. I don't know what his record is, like 8-16.
I
I was gonna say like 8-15.
Yeah.
8-16. It's all over him. 8-16. You are 2-3.
Mhm.
That's a big fucking step up in
It is.
someone that's been around for a while, knows
And he's fought a lot of guys
Yeah.
who have fought in the UFC.
different
or
weight classes.
different weight classes.
Yeah.
He's fought in Bellator. He's fought for the World Series of Fighting. So people can say what they want about his record, but
Man, fuck what they saying. Fuck what they
he's-
saying.
He's a credentialed
Let's go.
fighter. He has
Let's
8
go.
finishes all in the first round, all by submission. So like I'm not going in there like I'm gonna run over this guy. Like this is a good test for my career. He's 8-16. He's got a lot of fights. I have 5 fights. He has 24. You know, good grappler. All finishes, but I think I'm just gonna go out there and just dominate. Honestly.
Well, there's a little trifecta here, or triangle of love between you, him, and his last opponent that he
Fuck
had a
Carl
ran. Carl Jr. there, who you were supposed to fight.
Yo,
and
I
that
like
fight
you.
Fell
Fuck Carl
through.
Langston.
I like
What-
you.
what do you
I
mean?
like you. I like you. I like you. I like. Yo, listen. Yeah. All right.
All right,
Let's
so
go.
Take it off. All right.
I ain't saying
so
shit.
there's a little
I'm here
fucking
chilling.
love
Let's go.
triangle going on there, but you were supposed to fight Carl, and but that didn't happen. But there's still some shit talk going on, and then all of a sudden, fucking Carl and Matt, some shit talking there. That was settled at Neff, and now
What happened at Neff with that fight? Cause I ain't
Neff
catch it.
Carl came out striking.
Mhm.
Pushed Matt against the cage, and Matt took him down and ran naked, choked him in probably a minute and a half. RNC.
Minute and 3 seconds.
Minute and 3 seconds.
So with no scramble or nothing like that.
No, he just
But-
he just
But-
stopped.
No,
that's-
no, no,
He,
no.
he's
but
so basically.
if you
basically
watch
quit.
the fight, listen.
what happens?
If you
Aaron?
watch the fight, in my eyes, listen. Take this how you want, but it looked to me like Carl just gave up. Like that.
All right, that's what I said.
That
Did he quit?
takedown? No, listen. That takedown was like a little suspect, and then he didn't even have the choke in all the way, and
you think there was some,
and he
some
tapped.
exchange of money like the Kraus?
No,
going on?
I'm not. No, no, no.
Get to that.
No, 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 no.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not,
know what? If you-
I'm not saying the fight was fixed at all. Like I expected the fight to go exactly like that.
So he just. So you expected him to quit?
So you expected?
Oh, you about to break my fucking phone?
So
too.
you expected Denning to take out Carl?
Yes.
Is that what you
Yeah,
expected?
Yeah.
Good shit.
100%.
But you think it was Carl gave up in that fight?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Like it.
See, that's what I'm saying. See, that's what we need to do a podcast. Hood news.
There's so much. There was so much build up and talking about this guy's not a man, that guy's a man, and to give. So Carl's somebody you don't want to fight in the future, or
Well-
you know.
Well, here's what was going on after my last fight against Jimmy Jackson was Carl's boy was on fucking Facebook yapping his mouth saying all this and that.
Oh, Jimmy Jackson that you fought at Neff.
Yeah.
Correct? All right.
But his boy fucking Matt Howard was on Facebook talking all this shit,
Oh.
blah blah. Still all over your shit. Still commented shit. I fucking peeped it the other day, or Cage Titan shit. But he was just talking all this shit, saying, "Oh, you haven't beat nobody. Like, you haven't beat nobody with a winning record. Why don't you fight Carl?" And I'm like, "Why would I fight Carl when he's 2-6? Like, it doesn't make it doesn't. It's 2-7 now. Yeah, like it doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, why should I fight? Like, why would I fight that guy? Like." He's like, "You're fucking ducking Carl." Well, Carl just lost to Matt, so I'm fighting Matt.
So he was all over you after Carl had lost?
No,
Oh, it was before
it was
that.
day before.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Before.
Yeah, now he's like, he hasn't.
He ain't say nothing now.
Now you're fighting the guy that just
He ain't say
beat his
shit.
boy.
now.
Yeah,
Of course
he
not.
well, yeah, he looking, he ain't saying nothing now.
He ain't say shit.
All right, so Matt, been the Cage Titans once. I do believe he fought Sean Malley on short notice, and he faked a finger injury.
No,
because
it
he-
wasn't fake. That shit was.
Dude, he
broken as
boxed the
fuck.
next fucking week against Cam Arnold.
Yeah,
So,
but
what he fucking put a splint on in his glove?
did you
Like,
look at
how
the
does-
video?
Dude, fucking,
Bro,
you see
you watched the
wrestlers,
fight?
their fucking fingers come out of the socket all the time.
I know, but
He ran around like a fucking, like he was
Maybe it
from
really
the
hurt.
Hills Have Eyes
I don't
movie.
know.
Look at my finger. Fuck.
hey, listen. I think Matt
Listen.
Denning is.
I love Matt Denning. He came in on short notice, fought Sean Lally.
Yeah, I ain't fighting
He
Sean
got
Lally.
Sean Lally, and it was at, what, 170 pounds?
Yeah.
He got Lally in a
guillotine.
guillotine. You know, he's squeezing his fucking ass off to make his finger come out of the, like, I guess. But he was trying to finish Lally. Lally gets out of it, and all of a sudden doesn't even land a strike, and fucking Matt's jumping up with a finger going this way. And then next week I see him fighting fucking Cam Arnold. It's like,
Yeah.
you know, I don't expect him to get fucking pounded to shit. But, you know.
No,
What do
yeah.
you-
Well, I think it's a good test, and
Fucking Sean had like half the Bruins at that fight. Let him at least punch you once. You know?
I think it's gonna be a great test for my career. I'm expecting lots of
This
heavy
is why I
grappling.
don't go to shows anymore.
I'm expecting lots of heavy grappling in this fight, honestly. Not saying that Matt can't strike, but I feel like his best object of winning this fight would be by taking it to the ground. But these people think that I don't do jiu-jitsu because I mostly strike, but I'd say I got better grappling than I got striking, so fucking bring it on, motherfucker.
Dude,
I
I've
knock
seen
his
you
punk ass out.
choke out a legit 24/7 jiu-jitsu, I think purple belt
Oh.
that always is 24/7. That's what he does.
Yeah.
Guillotined him, and then you guillotined a pro fighter that's on the same card that has a huge fucking experience.
Fucking Cage Titans made me fucking talk about that shit, those assholes.
Did they make you talk about that?
They made me say the name, yeah, those fucking
Oh, we don't have to
assholes.
say it. Well, I
You
made
said-
it
you
clear.
already
It's like-
said it. It's already out there. Say it again.
All right, Peter Barry. You
See?
gave a fucking. But I mean, Peter doesn't jump into jiu-jitsu competition. I think he just like wanted to jump in one.
Yeah.
And you guillotined him. I mean, what the fuck?
And
I think they tried to
and then I
they tried to line
guillotine-
him up.
Then I guillotined Jimmy Jackson too. I guillotined all three of those guys. And Jimmy Jackson's if you listen to
got him fired up now.
if you listen to the commentary of my last fight, this is exactly what they said. They're like, Jimmy Jackson's a purple belt, teaches the kids classes over there at Young's MMA, high level guy. Well, Aaron Hughes got cauliflower ears, so looks like he grapples too. Like, motherfucker,
That was part of the commentary.
that's what they said in the commentary, dude. Yes.
So they didn't know anything about you when they were talking about you?
Apparently not.
Young MMA. Where they
Young's
Maine,
in
bro,
Maine.
Maine.
Young's a good. They got Glory Watson.
Watson.
They
No, it's nothing against
They-
Jimmy Jackson. Like
Yeah.
I like Jimmy Jackson,
Right.
but that's why I said it.
Well,
I
who's
felt-
commentating?
I don't know.
Oh, they don't know you. I mean,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
they
don't know you.
should
They should.
know some shit about. They should fucking check out one of my interviews with you. Fucking, they'll learn everything about you.
Oh, shit.
What happened?
Jeremy Keys Sr. said Denon can't defend on the ground though. Ask Almeida. Denon can't scramble for a position.
Sweet heel, CBD right there.
Is that the guy? He
Yeah, he sponsors a
Sweet
bunch.
heel.
He's
CBD.
he sponsors a bunch of our fighters. So,
Ultimate potential CBD.
That's right.
oh, well,
Like
you have
Joel.
ultimate potential. You have Joel. Everyone's got a CBD
CBD.
piercing.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Jeremy's from Connecticut. He actually was a sponsor of one of the Combat FC big sponsors from their last show. I'm sure he'll jump on that again. Doing great things. Told him to send me some free samples. If he sent me, I'll give him. Well, he hasn't yet. If he does, I give him out. I'll try him myself. Maybe give 1 or 2 to the fighters that come on the show. Let him try it out. Not you, because you already got a fucking guy, so we're not wasting on your shit.
So I'm fucking really pumped for this fight, man. I think it's gonna be a great fight, a high level fight. People, like I said, people can say what they've said about his record, but he's fought weight classes up and down, all the way up at 170, fighting high level guys. Fought fucking Don Chanis, Sean Lally, both UFC vets. Like
Pat Casey, he fought also.
He fought Pat Casey,
who's at like one
massive.
Yeah,
Pat
exactly.
Casey's massive. He fought fucking UG also.
Yeah,
fucking massive. Or I think
Matt Denning ain't afraid to get in there with anyone. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's fucking. He
fought
the dude from.
He ain't no bitch.
Jesus, the dude that is Rob Fonts or wrestling coach.
Jeremy Dupree.
Yeah, Jonathan. Yeah,
and
Jonathan.
fucking shot a takedown on him.
Yeah, fuck, dude. I got elbowed into next week, but that's what happens.
But
you know what I mean?
I'm expecting him to come out with like explosive striking right off the bat and look to take me down. But like I said, I fucking put in the work, dude. I train 3 times a day. I do more jiu-jitsu than I do striking. So people can sleep on my ground game all they want, but I'm rolling and submitting high level guys all the time.
Can I mention one thing about jiu-jitsu at your school? Now, people ask if I ever trained or whatever. I did train back, I trained for 4 years straight with one of your jiu-jitsu coaches now, Chris Fernandez.
Yeah.
Who got?
That's right.
All right.
I used to do JKD with him. I used to do street J. That guy, he's
Legit.
Cali sticking
He's a fucking
and all.
smart man.
Stick knife. He's a therapist also. It works in the school system.
Is this
but
a Penafiel fight? I think.
Is it already that far in? No, we missed your boy.
I don't know.
No, that ain't the guy he's fighting. But I did train with Chris Fernandez, who is now, I don't know if he's a brown belt with you guys.
Yeah.
But now he's, I guess he's one of the jiu-jitsu coaches. I don't know if he's coaching kids or whatever. But
yeah, I think yeah.
Yeah, he's that was my guy. Yeah. I was like one of his
as hell,
yeah, I was one. He's dude. Half our trainings were like mental coaching, and you know what I mean.
Yeah,
listen. Chris Fernandez is the one. Chris Fernandez is the guy that got me podcasting.
Really?
Hey, you know what, Chris? You know what, Chris? If you're listening,
he listening.
All right. Yeah.
What do you want to say to him?
Nothing. He ain't listening.
So listen, when I was training with Chris, right? I was still married. I was into the UFC and shit like that. I knew everything. I used to go to his house in his 3-car garage. He has a dojo. I used to go there, and it was Sunday morning, so I used to watch the UFC or the night before. I used to tell him He's like, dude, I know you tell me more about fighting than I can get anywhere. He's like,
right.
Like, why don't you do? I said, how much? He goes, why don't you do it like for the locally people? And I was going to shows and stuff like that,
right?
Well, like CES and stuff like that. But I was like just in the crowd,
right?
I just fucking one day started fucking group page on Facebook because what he said. 6 years ago. 6 years ago. And he taught me that computer. He bought that computer. I gave him the money. He went and bought it and downloaded it. He taught me OBS.
Really?
He taught me how to hook up a fucking mic to my computer.
Yeah, boy, I can't wait to get to
and
Chris.
Now when he sees, he's like fucking Domenico. He's like, what the fuck? Like, if I stayed with him the way I was committed to making this podcast,
Joe Rogan?
I would probably be fighting somewhere. You know what I mean? At 55 years old.
Right.
Like, I was committed. I was going to him 2 or 3 times a week doing martial arts and shit like that,
Right.
And then, I just got busy and I started doing this, and then it was like he's all the way in a sauna at Mass. And
Yeah, that
then,
ain't too far.
you know, I just got involved all in this. But if I stuck with him the
Mm-hmm.
same way, like he was mentoring me to be one of a teacher down the
Okay.
line. So I, just a little, you know, I know how to punch a little bit. You know, I'm old as fuck. I know how to hit you with, see the Cali sticks right behind you, babe?
Yeah.
I hit a lot of trees and shit with that. No, I'm kidding.
All right. So
All right, fuck you, Steve, with your renaissance here.
I gotta ask because I don't think I ever asked you this before, and it's okay if you don't want to talk about it. But
Go ahead.
remember last year when your face got all fucked up? And
That was 2 years ago.
2 years ago. I want to know.
I
Like,
got the picture right here.
I
You
want
wanna
to
see
know
it?
what happened.
I
with
told that
shit.
whole story. You
They
don't fucking know.
like pushed you off a bridge or something.
All right, all right. What the fuck? Why you waiting? Dude, I put that whole story up on
I know,
Facebook, man.
But I just hit me.
All right. All right.
I need to know.
I got to know.
This is what I was thinking. Yo, this is what I was thinking,
Where's the
right?
picture? Oh, it's the pictures are on that phone.
Because you know what? Last time I was here, and I wanted to bring that up too, but I didn't. Because I'm like, hold on.
when I had the broken orbital and fucking
No,
my
no,
head.
not even that. Because you had not too long ago went through some shit to where you even know if a motherfucker slipped you a Mickey or not.
Oh, that was at fucking Hooters.
Alright, so boom. So I'm like, hold on. Didn't your ass get pushed off an interstate or some shit?
No, I got. All right, so here's the story.
All right.
Here's a story. I got out of work one day. It was a Monday. It was September 28th, 2020, to
Right.
be exact, right? It was
That's my dad's birthday.
It,
September 28th.
thanks,
That's my dad's
Dad.
birthday.
He saved my life. I should have died that night. I actually should have died. So, September 28th, it was during kind of the COVID. Shit is still shut down, but
Right.
some bars are open. You're going to wear them out. So, I go to the gym. I get out of the gym about 7 or 8 o'clock. I go to my local pub that I grew up at. It's 2 blocks away from my house. It's the local pub. My brothers used to play folk guitar in there. Never trouble. There's a bowling alley next to it. I actually bowled as a kid there. So I go there. It's a Monday night. They have open mic for comedy there. Literally 4 people go in the fucking place. So I
cracking
went.
jokes.
So I went to have a burger and a couple of beers before I went home. Right? So I think it was like 9 o'clock. I had my 2 beers, my burger. There's, you know, dudes, comedians on or whatever. And I just said, hey, I'm taking off to the bartender, who's a friend of mine, because I would go there. So I walk out the back door, because the front door you can't open, because back then, COVID, they only had one entrance.
Right.
So the front door was locked. So I went through the back, and in the back there's picnic tables, and there was a couple people sitting back there. So as I walked around the building, my car's parked right on the side of the building. And the side of the building, 95 runs right along there, highway.
Right.
I live on that street that runs along the highway.
Right.
Grew up there, fucking saw mad accidents. It was the best fucking time of my life, waking up at 2 in the morning, seeing tractor trailers rolled over. It's great. So anyway, another story. So anyway, I get in my car, and I'm facing 2 blocks toward my house. So
Right.
on the left is the highway, and there's Park Ave that runs across the highway. So there's an overpass right fucking 15 yards away from me right there, if
Right.
that. So I'm in my car. I'm packing a bowl, getting ready to smoke before I go home. I take my wallet out of my pocket, make sure I don't leave it in the car, so it's there. I actually still have my door open because I just got in the car, and I put my shit out, and let me grab my pot and smoke a bowl in my driveway when I get there or whatever. So as I'm doing that, it's like 9:30 at night. I see these 2 people, kids, walking in front of me, literally probably 10 feet, 15 feet. And I'm in the car, and they're waving the flags that the owner put in front of the bar, saying we're open, come in for business. You know, the flags that.
Right.
So they're walking, so they took the flags and they're waving them. So I'm like, look at these fucking moron kids, like, you know what I mean? So I get out of the car. I said, I said, put the fucking flags back. Like that's. like, I got fucking almost killed over flags, dude. So this is my buddy. I grew up there. I know the owner. You know what I mean? Like, so I went. I said, put the fucking flags. So I walked up to. There might have been more. I remember 2. I walked up to the first kid, and they had a mask on because it was COVID. And he had the flag, and I said, put the fucking flag back. Oh, okay, I'll put it back. So he put his guard down. So he turns around and he walks back toward the pub, which is probably 15 yards, and my car's over here. So none of this is going through my mind. It's just like, put the shit back. You fucking stealing shit from my friend or whatever.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Was employees, and you would try.
No,
because you know how you ride, and you have people out there.
They took them. They were walking across the overpass. They were going home with them, or they were gonna fling them somewhere. So I'm like, these little fucking punks.
Right.
I should have minded my business, but listen, I get out. So the first kid walks over and starts walking away. I turn around to the next kid, and before I could say anything, there was a flash. I heard like a distinct, like hitting a fucking aluminum bat against a baseball as a little leaguer, like that crack, that dink. I heard that, and the next thing I felt was tumbling. And then when I finally ended up tumbling, I don't know if I was unconscious or I woke up as I hit the last layer, but I rolled down. I don't know if they cracked me because I had dents all over my head and shit, if they were kicking me when I was on the ground after they hit me or whatever. But either I was still standing, stumbling, and I fell over the overpass, or they picked me up to get rid of me and threw me over. So I woke up almost in the breakdown lane of the highway below the fucking... So I wake up, and I'm like in like grass or what, and I go, what? Literally, my house is 2 blocks away. I crawl myself back up the grass.
You were
over the overpass.
all fucked up.
I had a broken collarbone. I had a fucking broken orbital. I had a lower back fracture, which wasn't really a problem. Like, they told me that in MRI, but I went to work anyway. I don't give a fuck. So anyway, I crawled myself back up, and there's a fence.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I climbed the fence. I don't know if I found an opening in the fence. It was survival, bro.
Right.
It was survival at that point. I don't know if I was dying. I knew I was fucking, it was fucked up. My face was like this big. So I get, it gives me chills now that I think about it. So I get, and I found an opening or where there wasn't a bar on top of the fence, and I rolled myself over. Walked to my house. My sister lives on the bottom floor. Still running.
Yeah,
It was still running. I wasn't even thinking about it. All I'm thinking about was, I lost my wallet and my phone's gone. I was more concerned about that shit than my health. Like, I lost my, I forgot my car was there. I get to my house, which, was 2 blocks down the street, but I had to fucking walk myself up the highway again or whatever. And I kicked my sister's window in downstairs. I said, call the rescue squad. They called the rescue squad. The cops all went to the pub. They fucking questioned, I couldn't answer anything. I was
Concussed.
I was fucked. They said I wasn't concussed, which is fucking nuts. I said, I could take a fucking punch then. Dude, or a fucking bar to the head or whatever.
Yeah.
So anyway, they never caught the guys or whoever. They had people in the pub that had cameras. I could never identify them. And evidently, these people are walking around right now, probably fucking clubbing other people and throwing them off highways.
They probably looking at the podcast
But
right now.
But here's one thing about it. It's weird. I'm not affected by it.
Right.
It was almost like a life lesson.
Yeah, don't
Like
be a male Karen.
You know what I mean?
To mind your business.
Don't
or
be a male
just-
Karen.
Or yeah.
Hey, put the goddamn flags up this motherfucking
Like,
thing.
dude.
The fucking life
like-
lesson
yeah.
is to always carry a firearm.
Well, here's
That's
the
Hell
thing,
nah,
dude.
boy. This, you better
Here's
know
another
the
thing,
laws
dude.
here.
Before this,
You go to jail
I
for
went
that.
back to training with Tom Sotis. I don't know if you know him. He's a knife specialist, a weapons specialist. I went back to him doing knife work, like learning all that knife attacks and defending yourself. I carry a knife all the time.
Fuck that. Get some
And
mace.
he taught me, how to look at your surround. As soon as that kid, and I told him to put that, and he put his guard down, I let my guard, that kid gave up on me. He's going to, and then I turned around to that other kid, and I don't know, he already had that fucking thing ready to wind up.
Do you think it was a weapon or he punched you?
I don't think he punched me because the sound of it, I mean, I was too close to him I think he could break my face. You know what I mean? And then I had dents and, I had an indent in the top.
And you fucking rolled all the way down the overpass.
Like there was layers to
You're
it
stupid.
too. Now if you go by, if you
You're
go
stupid.
by, if you go
Yeah,
by
yeah,
that
for-
same
you're stupid.
overpass on Park Ave, you guys probably no, you won't because you're coming out of Providence.
Right.
Now they're cutting it up, but you could see the fall. It was like a 30-foot fall.
Jeez,
Like, from all that.
Boy, they tried to off.
So what? Yes, they did, or hide me because they
They
beat the
tried to-
fuck out of me,
yeah.
and they were like, "We'll get rid of this guy." And there's no one on the road. It was like during COVID times. You know what I mean? But I could have fucking died, or been left there if I didn't
Right.
wake up. But here's one thing: people are like, oh, because I was in shape, I was working out all the time. I went to. You remember I went to fucking Jorgen's thing at that bar, like his.
yeah,
And you were like, Domenico, you're working. You look good. I was like, it was during. I was fucking
Yeah,
working.
Scotty's.
If they did that to just a regular guy my age, that guy would have fucking died going down there, man. You know what I mean? It's like, so that shit put me out for like a year, like the clavicle, getting that going.
Did you
and
need
fucking,
surgery?
No, I didn't. And I went to work a week
You're a
later.
G. You
A
a
fucking
G.
week later.
You're a
I
G.
fucking, and I did a podcast a week and a half later. So if you go back, I'll have to find the podcast. I could have interviewed you. I have a black eye, or a sort of black eye in some of them. So that was a long story. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
You asked, man.
No,
You fucking
I really
asked.
wanted to know. Like, that shit's fucked up. There's some fucking real scumbags out there. But
Dude,
like,
if someone can do that to you, those are bad people. Like they've
Yeah,
had
bro.
to do that to someone else,
I've
or
been-
like at least jump
Listen.
someone, or like really gang up on a person and beat the fuck. Because that wasn't a one and done. That's been done before. You know,
I've been watching like a lot of those like serial killer shows and shit.
I love them.
And,
YouTube.
But it just makes you think like how many people you walk past in a grocery store, like, damn, like how many people you think that guy's killed?
Yeah,
You
who do you
know what
got?
I mean?
Who do you got in your closet? Who's in your basement right now? You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yep. and-
Like I
yeah.
look at everybody differently now. Like I'm
too.
always like checking my surroundings. Every time I get in the car, I look in the back seat.
Yeah,
you know
dude.
What I mean?
Yeah, I got cracked. Do you in the back seat when you've been watching The Exorcist and shit?
Yeah, you never know.
Okay, I was sleeping with a nightlight on now.
Yeah, he does.
I did till I was 12. Fuck. I used to watch fucking mad scary movies, dude. Mad. All right, so enough with my story. What's going on now? What are we talking about?
I don't fucking
We
know.
got
I
got
just-
4.5. What do we got? 4.5 weeks till this show.
5 weeks as of tomorrow.
Is it 5 weeks?
5 weeks.
What's tomorrow? The third or fourth?
Tomorrow's
More the third.
the third.
All right, so
You know it's so fucked up too because I'm not, you know what I'm saying, is while he fighting, gonna have my young guys fighting at Gillette's.
the same night.
Mm-hmm.
So what's going on? Who's going to be cornering
then,
him? Well, do you usually corner him or you just help him out in the back?
Helping out, you know what I'm saying? What do you want to do?
So
Usually
it's-
Brian and Tommy.
Yeah.
So while he's fighting, just tune into my fight
there's
companion.
fights at Gillette's too that day.
I think so, yeah.
Is that the day
Wisher,
that Trevor's fighting?
December. Well, he has one December too. You going that one?
Whoa.
Kate
Wishes
Shorey.
or Gillette?
Gillette's.
I don't go to that. They start at like 5 or 6 o'clock. I'm like getting out of work then. Some of them.
But I mean, that'd be a good time because sometimes they be having UFC fights and stuff, and then the good ones come on. You want to get out. People want to get out there in decent times. I just like if we there and they got some fights, and we be like, damn man, we sure we can get on the the middle or something like that, and hurry and get out of there.
Well, when is this? When is this?
They
You
got
got the
one,
dates over there? The
they
one
got
is one is on his same date
December
as
7th.
Well, I can't go. I'm going to be doing a fight companion for that.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's what I do now. I do fight
But
companions
the
for
one
pod.
you got on the January what?
January 7th. Cage fight.
Yeah, I think with that one, yeah. I'm gonna be at that one because
Coaching a bunch of
All right, listen, listen. The dude that's fighting Peter Barrett,
Yeah.
he hit me up on my Instagram and he was like, yeah, basically.
What's he want to smoke? Fighting a smoker before he fights me?
Nah, he needs somebody to corner him. You know what I mean?
So he hit you up? What about Zach Searle? That's
I don't know.
that.
I'm a Louisiana boy too, so you know.
Oh,
what
is
I'm
that where
saying,
he's coming from?
Yeah.
Okay.
Same
Yeah.
city as you, or
Huh?
same city as you?
Nah, a little bit outside.
So
of it.
he's so he hit you up the corner.
Yeah.
So you can't. You got kids fighting that night, right?
No, I think so. No, I don't. I don't.
So you're going to
I
Cage
don't.
Titans
Yeah,
on the 7th.
no, but yeah.
So
I'll
you're
be
gonna
there.
corner
I'll be
this
there.
dude,
Yeah.
Cage Titans.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be watching this fight.
Yeah.
It's gonna be on the main card. It's it's gonna be like third, maybe even second in line for the
Right,
main
right.
event.
I'm thinking.
Who's the main event?
It has to be Joe Giannetti.
Joe Giannetti
In that
versus Saul
title
Almeida,
fight.
or maybe Brendan.
World title
Brendan
fight.
Battles, maybe.
That's a big
that's a
fight.
good
right
fight.
there. No,
Yeah,
Joe
Battles.
Giannetti's gonna be the main event.
Yeah.
He's kind of they're trying to
No,
push him to
yeah.
the UFC. And shit.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I'll probably be the first pro fight, probably.
That'd be good, dude.
Cam Arnold's
Yeah.
fighting too. Will Smith.
You're probably gonna.
That might be the first one.
Valdina's fighting
That might
too.
be the first one.
Maybe
Yeah.
Valdina.
Because you'll be
Yeah.
probably.
Oh my God. No,
Probably
Valdina
like
might be
second or third.
further.
Probably
Well,
third.
Valdina likes to fight early, I think.
Yeah.
So
He's
he
about a
might
third.
try to, go on, that first or second fight on the main card, but it depends. Dude, that's a good card. I mean, I don't know about the, legitimate title fight happening, but,
Yeah.
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 I'll
Yeah.
keep my thoughts to myself.
Yeah,
on
we'll
that
just,
one.
you know what I mean.
Yeah. What do you think?
What do I think?
Yeah. What do you think?
Is this Penafiel yet? No.
No,
Man, we
your
don't know
guy's
them
going to
people.
probably fight before him, right?
He's 2 fights before.
What I think, I
what
don't
do you
think,
think?
I don't like fighters fighting for title fights coming off losses, for
Okay.
one.
Yeah.
That's
all right.
big. And coming off, 1-7 losses
Jeez.
is not good. Counting boxing in there. So,
Oh.
Sal Almeida hasn't fought an MMA fight in like over 3 years. His last win was against a winless fighter.
Really?
Yes.
Damn.
At Ammo.
Hot
That was
damn.
his last pro MMA
You
fight.
sure?
You sure?
His last win. His last pro win.
I'll
Look that up.
I will
Look
look
it
that
up. Look it up.
Stacey Anderson. Look it up.
Okay.
And he finished him in the 3rd round. So that was his last win for MMA. He's fought a ton of boxing. He fought maybe another MMA fight and lost 1 or 2 since then.
Yeah.
So he's won
Yeah, he-
one MMA fight in the last 5 to 7.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
beat,
go ahead, Aaron. Tell me. Throw it out there.
He beat Stacey Anderson. Lost
Who
to-
is what?
Lost-
0-8 now?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So go ahead.
Ooh.
Then he got knocked out by
Ooh.
Sean Soriano. I
Okay.
was there for that one.
So what's his record in MMA in the last 6
no,
fights?
yeah, it's not good.
Is you want an
And
honest
he's fighting
opinion?
about-
Is that a title fight? And are you also going to tell me nobody in New England wants to fight me, so that's why I'm fighting this guy who has won a fight in fucking 4 years? Get someone from out of the fucking New England, or get out of New England and go fight someone that's going to give you a challenge. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Okay. I asked you how you feel. You just said how you feel, and that's how you feel.
So, Aaron,
Yes.
So, Aaron,
where's this fight put you? You'll be 500 if you come away with a neck?
When I come away
Ooh.
with a win. I'm not gonna say how I'm gonna win, but
how you gonna do it?
I'm gonna win.
Oh,
It's MMA. I'm comfortable wherever.
oh yeah.
Probably on the ground though. Honestly. Probably on the ground. But I think it's really gonna like cement me with how good that I am. This guy's got 24 fights, and my last fight, it was a guy's pro debut, and then I lost 3 fights before that I shouldn't have won, or that I shouldn't have lost. Like 3 fights that I probably should have won. And this fight's it's gonna show people like where I'm at and how good I am. And nothing against Matt Denning, but let's be real, he's not doing this to make it to the UFC anymore. He's 33 years old, 8-16. Like the odds of him getting signed to the UFC is very slim. This is my entire life. Like I train 3 times a day, and I don't do this shit for the money. I do it because I want to fucking be the best. You know, I want to be in the UFC, fighting on Madison Square Garden. You know, being one of the best in the world, and I'm just gonna come January 7th, and I'm gonna prove and show how good that I really am.
Excellent. Well, we
So-
know
That's
Matt's
up.
pretty vocal online, and you
Right.
spoke about when you mentioned fighting on Cage Titans Mike Polvere said, well, Matt Denning, said he'd fight you. You got as far as going in there. I forgot my fucking whole train of thought.
I'm looking at you. I'm like, all right,
Yeah,
what the
all right,
fuck are
where
you
you
getting
going
at?
with this? I had a
Yeah.
good fucking point here as far
Right.
as he's vocal on online. Do you think there's going to be some shit talking going here? He's going to get interviewed by the commentator media guy from Maine, and he's going to give him the spotlight, just like I'm giving you the spotlight here.
Right.
Do you think there's going to be he's going to be trying to build it up and sell it? Maybe being negative and start talking. I mean, you're talking confidence here. Do you think he'll get it into kind of a, talking about cousins sleeping with cousins and stuff like that? Like that meme I threw out there from fucking Maine the other day.
Listen, at the end of the day, people can say what they want, but this game's all about skills. So at the end of the day, you can talk shit if you want, whatever. It's a fight. I'm not underestimating him because anything can happen. He just guillotined that fucking guy at Combat FC who's supposed to be a top prospect, whatever. Finished him in the first round. So I'm not underestimating him. I'm training like it's a world title fight. And like I said, he can talk shit if he wants, but if he does talk shit, that's hella fake because we've met each other a million times, shaken hands mad times, had conversations. So if he's going to be cool to my face and then talk shit behind my back, that's fake as fuck. But there ain't no animosity, so like I said, at the end of the day, it's all about skills in this game, and I'm going to show where my skills are at.
Excellent. Well, dude, I'm just trying to, stir the pot.
Of course.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Your podcast.
I like Matt. Like Matt, I know and stuff, and he's gonna be fighting for the next 5 years. I made a comment. He's fought like 50 times in 2022.
Right.
I mean, the guy's a game. He'll jump in there and he'll fight against fucking anybody.
He ain't no bitch.
But I like this fight. I mean, we got a dude, coming up. And we got a dude that's been around for a while. And this is an unpredictable fight. I don't know what's going to go on there. I mean, you've been guillotining people. And Matt's been finishing people when he finishes them. And, we know that's where his strength is. So now we got to see where that stacks up with you.
At the end of the day, we both got 100% finishing rate. He's got 8 wins, but he's got 8 finishes. I got 2 finishes.
I'm going to give him a Woody right now. So I went on Tapology, right? Looked up your fight. It's still early because, well, I don't know how long it's been up there, but you remember I cropped the picture, threw it up there. So it's been up there for at least a week about your matchup. But I have to say that you are a 3-1 favorite on Tapology right now for the win. And, maybe 2 people vote. No, at least 4 had a vote, but I think. But Tapology is not that wrong that much.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? People
So
know
you're
people
the
know what's
favorite.
Like I said,
Favorite.
I told my mom that I wouldn't talk shit, so I'm not.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna talk shit. But
up. She said exactly. I know you're going on that Domenico podcast. I know how
Right,
your
don't
mom's
talk
great.
shit.
well, cause I did Table Titans on Monday too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And-
Was Matt on it too?
No,
Oh, okay.
I just called in.
All right.
Talk shit.
I didn't talk shit. I'm.
Alright.
I don't need to talk shit. I don't need to hate somebody. to
Probably
fight
had him
them.
call in because I
I'm
knew
just,
he was in.
I'm just talking confidence. I know where my skills are at. I've trained with some of the best fucking fighters in the world. I was just in Vegas. I've trained at Team Alpha Male 3 times. I've trained it in New Mexico. I've trained with Aaron Pico. You want to talk fucking grappling? Aaron Pico is the strongest motherfucker I've ever grappled with in my life. There's no way Matt Denning is as strong as him. Okay? Granted, 8 wins by submission. But the strength difference... What's so funny?
Fucking Andrew Valentina just say you all out here laughing about fucking Domenico getting good fellowed. Other people fucking, I don't even know if they're laughing, but I'm fucking dying. That is the best.
He said Stevie D getting good.
That is the best fucking comment ever. Oh my God.
Oh,
Where
man.
were we after that one?
Oh man.
I was just saying, like,
Yeah.
I don't need to talk shit. Like, if somebody's gonna talk shit to me, I can give it as well as I can take it. So if you gonna give it, I hope you can fucking take it.
That's right.
But all I'm saying is, I don't need to talk shit. This game's all about skills, and I'm gonna let my skills show. Like, that's it. I know I'm one of the best in New England. I know I have the skills to be one of the best in the world. I was just out in Las Vegas, training with some of the best guys. So we're gonna see it.
Excellent. Well,
Wait.
is this your guy?
Wait,
Wait, what?
where the fuck is Pedophile?
Oh, he's like third. He's like.
Yeah, but
You should know how to.
You said there's like
I thought you
700
scheduled.
fights on
no,
here.
they fucking.
So we're gonna try to at least stay on here until Joe Penafiel fights, unless it's like a fucking half hour from now, and then we're not. But Aaron, last thing you mentioned was training partners and stuff. We're 5 weeks still, but who's some of the main guys that are gonna be helping you through this camp, getting ready? I know you mentioned going away. You went away with Mitch, I do believe, the new CES flyweight champion. But other than Mitch and going away, who's getting you ready around the area?
Yeah, honestly, I've been putting in a lot of work with Connor Matthews. I've been going over to his gym, training at BTT a lot too. But most of my sparring's at Lozon's, and then I'm at Regiment Monday through Thursday from 6 to 8. So I'm like all over the place. But I'd say like rounds, most of my like sparring is done with like Connor or at Lozon's. But most of like my grind and like my skill work is all done at Regiment. Like my kickboxing, my pads, my jiu-jitsu is all done at Regiment. This is just too many guys to name. But yeah, I definitely been getting a lot of work with Connor Matthews and Pete. And I can feel my game just improving a lot, you know?
Well, if there's anything you want me to, I got your Instagram up. If there's anything you want me to go check out, I can throw it on the screen here. If you want me to go to Cage Titans, anywhere you want me to go, Aaron. You want me to show you show you training, doing some, dude. I could throw it up here. Whatever the fuck you want up. All right, wait a minute. Let's get some of these people up here that who are we looking at? Right here?
Yeah, a pad video with Ryan.
All right, let me get some sound here. I'm gonna get kicked off Facebook. I mean.
Just take that turn the sun off.
That boy looks sharp.
Nah, I like it. They're not gonna say anything.
That boy looks sharp, kid. Look at that. Woo! Woo! That boy sharp. Boom.
All right, we don't want to give up too much here. All right, so all right, so yeah, Brett Layton had.
I've been training with Brett Layton a lot of wrestling.
Trifecta.
He's been coming down to
Yeah,
Regiment.
you come in Regiment.
Has he? Is he?
Yeah.
But he's been training with
Tom Egan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who was a trifecta
Yeah,
guy,
yeah,
right?
But he just moved back to New Bedford, I guess. So he's like 15 minutes from us. So I've been bringing him in Mondays and Wednesdays. We've been doing a lot of wall wrestling, a lot of grappling. He's a really fucking good wrestler, state champion.
Oh yeah.
Massachusetts state champ. So I've been getting a lot of wrestling work with him.
You're getting some boxing work in here. Where are you throwing hands here? What
Yeah.
boxing?
Place. It's actually in West Warwick. It's called Fight Factory.
I've been there.
Yeah.
They have fights there sometimes, like
Really?
smokers and stuff like that. Yeah.
Brian Panacchia is a coach. He trains James Perella. Great boxing coach. Always makes me feel like a savage, honestly. I've been getting a lot of work with Brett Layton and honestly Chris Patino too. We roll a lot on Mondays. He's so strong. Like, doesn't seem it, but like when he grabs you, you're like, oh shit. You know, like he has very heavy wrestling strength, and that's why like I think I'm just gonna be so on a different level in this fight, man. Like I said, I've rolled with, submitted, sparred with, dropped. Like I've trained with a lot of guys who fought at the highest level, so I know how fucking good I am. At the end of the day, it's a fight. Anything can happen, but I'm telling you.
Well, dude, just to elaborate on that, you're training all over the place. Matt Denning, I think he basically trains himself at this point. He might have a couple of guys that come out. He's training out of his, he's got his. Jennings MMA or whatever.
He's been training with Cam Arnold and shit too at
Recon
Boxing.
Oh, he fought Cam Arnold the week after the finger episode.
I know, yeah. I watched the fight on YouTube. I'm very into watching film. Like, I'll sit here and watch. Like, as soon as I get a text about a potential opponent, I'm on YouTube.
Now,
I'm
when you're
watching
looking
film.
at this, do you bring that back to Brian and Tommy and say,
Of course.
have this idea? Do they watch film with you, or they just get your output, your input about what you're seeing?
I'll usually, personally, like, my manager will text me, hey, what do you think about this? I'll send them, hey, I got offered this. Here's some videos. Let me know what you guys think. And they'll always, like, give me their feedback and stuff,
Excellent.
But I'm, like, my own biggest critic. So I sit down and, like, I'll watch tendencies, like, over and over and over again. I'm like, okay, he keeps doing the same tendency over and over. I'm not going to say what that tendency is, but,
Fixes his hair a lot in that kid. Well, one thing, or another thing about Matt Denning, his last fight, I mean, he fought at featherweight. He looked great, in shape, as far as his physique. That dude's fought from, 145 to 170, maybe 175 when he had to fight, Pat Casey in Bellator. But he looked good. I mean, you don't get ripped like that unless you're the Liver King or something like that, and he's a 145 pounder.
They asked me to do 145. I said no.
So what's that? Oh, it's not at featherweight?
It's at 155.
Oh, so he gets to eat a little bit. I thought this was at featherweight.
So
this makes it a little more interesting to me.
Mike messaged me and asked if, and said that he wanted to do 150. I said no, 155. I'm not cutting weight to 145 unless it's for a title or I'm getting paid a lot of money, because it's too much on my body. It's too stressful. Makes me not want to even go to the gym, not want to train, and I have to work with a nutritionist to make it. And I'm like, I'm losing all this money to work with somebody.
You've mentioned that before on here too. Like you've put that down. Like, unless it's this fight makes sense and I'm gonna not go in the hole from it.
If I'm making $5-6 grand or something, okay. If it's Bellator, Dana White Contender Series, looking for a fight. Those are all big.
Speaking of Bellator, that's so funny how he said $5 or $6 grand for Bellator. They pull you in for one fight, you're already making fucking 5 times what you make on the regional scene. It's crazy.
I was supposed to fight.
Go
for
in there,
Bellator
get
last year.
to get to a sacrificial lamb. You don't want to go in there thinking that, but they've offered our guys $10 grand to go against a fucking stud. You know what I mean? We give the guys the option. We'll tell them our side, we don't know if you're going to survive the first round, but if you want to go make 10 fucking grand, we're not going to stop you. You're a grown man, but we're going to tell you the benefits and shit. Bellator they pay you some money to jump in there.
I got offered to fight for Bellator last year. Contract was signed, but I ended up getting hurt. They were going to pay me $4 grand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? $4
Dude,
grand.
what were you then? Like 1-1 or what?
I was 1-0.
Yeah.
I was 1-0.
$4 grand.
Yeah.
They wanted you to fight one of their fucking tough guys, but still. I mean, all right, you were 1-0. You're 2-3 now. You lost a couple of fights, making $300. You could have went in there and fucking, you know what I mean? That's where the enticement happens. You know what I mean? It's like, if I lose at Bellator, like my second fight, is that really gonna kill me as far as my career going forward?
I mean,
that's what I think people think
I don't think I was going to lose. The guy was mostly a wrestler, but actually...
and the fight didn't come through yet.
I actually trained with him at Jackson Wink. He lost that fight, and I was on a 2-fight winning streak. Dude's actually really good, honestly. But, yeah, so it just it doesn't make sense for me to go down to 145. Like, I got to bulk up a little bit to make 155, but I'm not. They're like 150. I'm like, no. I'm like, it's 155. I signed a contract. I want to fight at 155 locally. So.
Well, there you go. What's your thoughts on this, Cal?
On what? The Bellator shit.
No, him fucking, I don't know, whatever he's saying. I don't know. I'm just trying to wake you
I'll
up
let
over
him
there,
run it,
dude. I
man.
know the
Just,
pot's
he
kicking
talking
in
how
and
you
shit, right?
feel.
The
I'm
fuck,
just letting him
dude?
run it.
What are you thinking about? Your honey got going on?
I ain't thinking about shit.
Oh my god, dude.
I ain't thinking about shit.
Kels, what's going on with you, man? You got your own podcast going on right now and shit right there,
you know.
bro.
Other than that, you know.
Is there an Instagram or you got shit on your Instagram I can go fucking
Hood
check
News,
out?
you know, follow me on
I follow you on
YouTube.
Yeah, we can't go. We're already on YouTube. I don't want to go there. But what do you got on Instagram? Anything? Any?
No, Kelly Minor 92.
Naked women? Anything like that?
I ain't none of that shit, homie.
Well, your handle's
Hey, mama,
already-
how you doing, mama? I love you, mama.
Fucking A. Dude, all right, so don't you own a home? Or
Yeah.
like
Yeah, in Louisiana.
building for the future?
Yeah, man. That's why I'm like,
Going
listen, that's why I'm
on.
like, right now, I'm gonna give myself like another year, 2 years, cause my daughter gonna graduate, you know, and I don't expect her to move down there and basically get to know people when she already had her friends here from like elementary and middle school and all that good stuff like that, you know. So now I'm at the gym. I'm doing like Tuesdays and Thursdays kids class, Saturday and Sundays, you know, working my little guys and stuff like that. So building myself up to where like I can have that resume like, all right, I didn't took this fighter from scratch. Didn't come to me with no type of skill set from nowhere else. Turn it from scratch. Made him or her a killer. Put it out there. And so when I do move to Louisiana, you know, I'm already solidified because obviously you got to make your name for yourself because nobody else gonna do it. All right. So,
Is there a way? Well, you know, not getting ahead. Is there a way that you can like take the regiment brand with you and expand it?
I don't
there,
know. I mean,
or-
I can. You know, it been brought up before, but you know, it's either here or there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Either
you got
here or there.
options. I mean, you can
Yeah,
do it
but
on your
you know
own.
what?
Do you own
It's just like
Kels
if they,
MMA?
but I mean, I would definitely do like regiment if they, you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I'm going on 11, 12 years. My daughter's in elementary when we started there. And she's about to graduate. She's 18, so
She trains
barely.
there, correct? Or
Every
jumps
once
in
in a
there?
while.
Yeah.
She, you know, she
Yeah.
does that on cosmetologies, and then she was like with my boy Dan Totillo at Atomic Inc. So she does an apprentice. So
Oh,
she be able
okay.
to do hair, nails,
Oh,
eyelashes,
great.
and
All right.
tattoos.
Yeah. She's
Setting
getting
her
the
up.
experience.
Yeah,
She's getting the
trying to set her up.
surroundings. She's getting in the, learning
yeah.
the system and the vibe.
So from there, you know, basically like sometimes like with these guys, I'll get these, you know, work with these guys, get these guys pads, still be that buzz like Gazoo in their ear. Like, yeah, motherfucker, you can still do this here, you can do that, boom, boom, and you know, don't lose your hunger. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm kind of like that thorn in your side that want to see you win.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put, you know, my mouth with the actions is. So I have two guys. I have my little dude Chase, and I have my dude Trevor. You know what I'm saying? He's like 19. They're gonna be killers. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna be killers.
You're gonna
brother.
push that Kels
Yeah.
name forward, right
Push
there,
that
dude.
Kel's name, that regiment brand on, because they're gonna still be here. But you know what I'm saying? But gotta keep going. So, but it'll be something to be like, all right, I'll look at it like, yeah, that's me. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's
me.
Kels style
You feel
right
what I'm
there.
saying? Yeah. I mean, I showed it a little bit with Lamont when I worked with Lamont.
Exactly.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm
you
saying?
worked a lot with him, man.
Yeah.
That's a dude that's gonna, you know, he's a fucking killer.
Lamont
he
Payne,
fights
baby.
nothing but fucking killers, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He never has an easy fight. I've seen him fight like 5 times for fucking No Boundary.
Right.
Never an easy fight. I mean,
Nah.
he's always fighting killers, man. If
Yeah.
they're fucking.
Yeah, listen, he comes, he don't know how to take a day off. And I be telling him like, yo, you chill, you know what I mean? But same thing with Lil Angel Martinez. He's fighting in No Boundary. I think with the Boston,
shredded right now
with the Boston against
Is he from you
from
or is he
KO.
from KO in New Bedford?
Yeah. So we go down like
I used to be a
sometimes-
mailman. I don't know if I was a mailman.
Yeah, I know.
I was their mailman
Yeah, I
one
know.
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
You were
So,
mailman in New Bedford?
Yeah. For a long time, yeah.
what happened was like sometimes I bring my guy over there, and we, Bobby allows us to come over there, and so give him different looks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And now the Chip,
Yeah,
Chip opened his little
Chip's
gym.
got his own thing
yeah,
going
I'll be
on
coming
right
holla
now.
at
Surgeon
you soon,
Muay Thai,
Chip.
right?
If you look at him
The
and Lee
Surgeon
Gresham.
Muay Thai?
Yeah.
Look at Chip, man.
Yeah, so we'll be coming and looking at y'all
Yeah.
boys and chilling with y'all boys.
Awesome, bro.
Collabing with y'all boys. Listen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, that's what it is. So basically I want people to know that basically I'm not just the person that make you laugh at the weigh-ins, at the cage tighten weigh-ins and shit. Like, I actually know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I mean? And if this here was back when I was running and shit like that, because I'm in my 40s. If I was rewind times in my 20s and shit and what I know now, I'll be fucking everything up right now. Facts. I'll be fucking
Kel's
everything
be in
up.
there fucking up people in Cage Titans.
So
right
now what I do...
That's an hour behind, I think.
All right, that's cool.
Probably really 5 or 10.
So what I
right?
do, we started, like, he was the first one, you know what I'm saying? I got pictures looking retardedly skinny. You feel what I'm saying? And
That fucking Pro Fitness.
yeah, so you know what I'm saying? our relationship was kind of like rocky at first and shit when I first came because I'm a smoker and shit, you dig? So I come there, smoke shit like that. He said some dumbass shit. And he was trying to leg kick the fuck out of me and shit like that. But I don't think, because I had experience too, you know what I'm saying? I used to do the little taekwondo and whatnot. So yeah, we had a little rocky start, but I want to be in my dog. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I want to be in my little doggy. But like I say, when I do move to Louisiana, is a place called Morgan City. And not everybody basically has it good there. They got good hearts, but they really don't have the finance and stuff like that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna my way of giving back, the kids that really can't, afford it, or the kids that I don't want to see them on the strip or the streets, or trying to be the next rapper, or everybody not gonna be the next basketball star and shit. I'll have a place for them to come. And, basically from there, we can go get to the root of the problems, because a lot of hurting kids. So basically, you can, get to the root, say what's going on with them and stuff like that.
As we know, there is a ton of kids like that in gyms ends up being their family. That is their...
And then,
as we see when we used to play chase.
But you know what? But like I say, and that's the problem. They don't really have them centers for them kids to go anywhere. So they basically in their phones or looking at videos and trying to imitate some shit. So
Entrepreneur
what I'm trying to
Kel's,
do,
man.
Oh yeah,
over
basically,
Louisiana over there.
Oh yeah, man.
MMA
Listen.
and...
Shout out to my mom, Sheila Turner, and Donald Ray Turner. You know what I'm saying? The Minor family. They really kept me focused. And my uncle Matt. Glover. You feel what I'm saying?
Related to Danny from Lethal Weapon?
We could be. But he basically he gives away, him and his wife, they give scholarships to the kids and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So you can go to college regardless if it's Tulane, LSU, or wherever they want to go. And I look at that and I'm like, damn, I want to do something to where I'm not known just for being funny or cool or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Really give it back to it. So that's my plan.
Great.
Brain killers.
Great plan.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude, when you get there, I mean, you can look into nonprofit organizations, all that. If you're doing shit for the community and positive stuff,
right.
You can put in for that. I mean, you got options, man. You have backing support, and like you said, the portfolio.
That will count.
That carries along with you. I mean,
exactly.
Lose it. There's some not so good people getting them, them opportunities. Someone good like you can make a difference, especially in a place that doesn't have what you're talking about. So, dude, I'll be supporting the fight. Another place to visit, another vacation
definitely,
spot.
Bro.
Fucking
Definitely,
come
bro.
down.
Definitely,
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
I'm waiting for fucking Aaron to invite me to Vegas or wherever when he fucking
Dude,
goes, man.
anytime you
Dude,
want to
I
fucking
won't train. I'll just stay.
anytime you want to
I'll just hang
bro.
out and go to party while you guys
Dude.
training. We'll just hang out after. You know what I mean? Just let me
Anytime
know.
You want a night out on the
we-
These
town.
guys are
we can
fucking
just go
flying to
hand in-
Vegas and back. People going to Florida, fucking. Dude, I just want to come hang,
Out the
dude.
country,
I'll
all
just,
that
you
good
know what I
shit,
mean?
bro.
I'll fucking, I'll
Dude,
pay my own
anytime
way.
you
Just let me
wanna
fucking hang out with you after.
Right.
You know what I
Anytime
mean?
you
I'm ready
wanna-
to go to a
Right,
UFC
right.
fight with one of these motherfuckers fighting. I'm
You
ready
know what,
to go.
man? Now that
I'm ready to
COVID shit
fly
lifted,
out
man,
and go
I'm
fucking out.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I got, that's my
I'm spending
Christmas and
like,
birthday
dude,
fucking wish. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying?
I'm spending this money on fucking stupid fucking
Mitch.
online dating. Why don't I just save it and go to a fucking UFC fight?
Right.
Anytime you want to fucking go out for a night on the town, Steve.
Dude.
As long as I'm not in
Dude,
camp,
let
dude,
me tell you,
I'm with it.
when I went to Maine
Right.
for my boy John Piersma when he fought for the title,
Mm-hmm.
there was a strip club open till 3 a.m. in fucking Portland.
Really?
I went
Really?
after the show.
Go in that champagne room.
Till 3 a.m. it was open,
Did
dude.
you go into that champagne room? Yeah.
Just say my credit card is maxed out at this point.
I don't think they take credit cards there.
Oh, they take credit
Yeah,
cards.
yeah, man. I was scared to fuck around with it was like we went to his shit up in Maine. It was like hillbilly nation. Yeah.
I like going away. I don't get away much. So
Yeah.
fighting, going to, it used to be going to fights like Cage Titans and stuff.
Yeah, I like going to Plymouth or some shit like that. Something
When I
that's in
go,
the
it's like
reason.
it's almost I have to work. I'm like, you know what I mean? So I never get to go as a fan kind of thing. I'm getting to the point right now. I'm just going to be going in incognito and just because we have guys working for the page now. We got
That's what's up.
we got 3 new writers. One of our guys, a new guy, Dylan, he's flying out to fucking California on his own dime to cover Bellator for us. So we have
Some dedication.
Yeah,
That's what's up,
he went to
man.
He went to
That's a
PFL
good team.
last week. He covered PFL for us. So this is the type of dude that is going to go to, bigger promotions that some of our fighters are fighting at and be media.
See,
Like,
that's good when you have a team like that. That's
Well,
basically
yeah,
like
we build,
you know
man,
what I
and
mean?
it's like-
yeah, bro.
it's about passion because they know
Right.
they're not going to get, paid
Not
through
getting
us.
paid. Yeah,
They're going to get the
yeah.
experience, and
Right.
we're gonna get them into events to cover them.
Cause you
and-
got to crawl for you walk anyway. It's not
Exactly,
like, you know
exactly.
what I'm saying? Yeah.
So I'm going nowhere. I'll be in this fucking Johnston room for the fucking,
Well, I'll tell you
Man,
what.
nothing.
what?
My UFC debut,
You
Las
bringing me?
Vegas.
You know how many people
You're
said
there,
that?
dude. You're there.
Yeah, I mean, everybody say that
Yeah.
shit, man.
Yeah, but ain't everybody else Aaron Hughes, right? I'm a fucking man
Aaron,
of my word, dude.
Aaron, okay.
Aaron likes
I'm a
it.
fucking
Yeah, because a
man
lot
of
of
my
lot, lot of
word.
people be
Fucking-
saying
my
she
I've been
gonna
on
do
this
this
kid since he was
shit.
fucking like
Dude,
do
fighting
that,
fucking
nigga be capping.
in ammo as
My
an amateur.
UFC debut, Steve,
Fuck, dude.
in Vegas, fucking T-Mobile Arena. You're there.
I'm all over it.
You're there.
Shit, I'm trying to
all
drink
over.
this slow. This shit gave me
You
gas,
there
bro.
too.
Dude, there's a fucking warm bottles in that fucking.
Dude, I don't want
cooler
to
like
drink
that.
no fucking warm
Dude, I
bottle.
drink warm beer. I eat
But yeah,
fucking
this shit
cold
like this
fucking
here, you know
pizza
what I'm
and
saying?
spaghetti. I
Fucking-
don't give a fuck. What do you want?
What you got here for
Snacks?
snacks, dude?
Dude, what's in front of you? Eat it, whatever the fuck you want.
This is
There's
it?
peanuts, M&Ms.
That's some
There's
nuts, what that
fucking
is.
licorice. There's peanuts.
Oh,
Eat
what's
the
this?
peanuts. They're better for you.
What's this, dude?
That's probably better for you since
Oh,
you're gonna
yeah.
be cutting weights in 5 weeks.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Look at these guys fucking. That's
smoke,
why
after I
it's
smoke,
there,
after I
guys.
smoke some of that good
There
shit.
be crackers around too. I might have took them though.
Don't smoke weed, kids. Get the munchies.
Man, smoke weed. Man, yo, listen. Can you vape in here?
What, one of your things? Yeah,
Alright.
I don't think that'll set off the sprinkler.
Alright, we go
If it does, I'm gonna fucking. It's gonna be live.
In
Us
Rhode
dying.
Island.
What?
We go out to Rhode Island.
Yeah. Did you see my meme?
No. Yeah.
Me walking down the street, going to buy weed just because I legally can.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I went to the dispensary today and got that shitty fucking joint that he ripped me apart about before he came
Yeah,
up.
shit, man. I had motherfuckers smoking.
It was a .5.
Fuck outta here.
What am I gonna do?
Yeah, I got some shit.
Got me high. What do you got?
In the car.
It's in the. Go get it.
Yeah.
Me and Aaron will talk. Oh, you can't. All right, here. Here's the key to get out. Aaron and I are gonna get real serious right now.
Don't step on my
I got
my
you,
drum, bro.
We're not stepping on that. Yeah, that's the key to get out. It's gonna take it. We should like record him walking out because it's gonna take him like he don't know where he's going. It's. You got the key that I gave you. For the man.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty fucking baked right now.
Are you? You didn't even smoke. You
I
took
did.
one hit.
On the way up here, I did.
Oh, all right. You did your own thing.
Yeah.
Did your own thing. So Aaron, who's all right, so next week I have Shane Delahaye on.
Mhm.
You know him?
Mhm.
I never met him, never spoken to him, just online getting him here. He's coming in with Tommy, my co-host, because Tommy does jiu-jitsu at
Where's Tommy today?
Triforce. Tommy doesn't he only comes in on
All
Wednesdays.
right, so let me ask.
Yep.
Why don't you do call-ins anymore?
What do you mean?
I asked you if I could call in. You I don't do call-ins anymore.
Not that I don't do them anymore. I think it's because I don't want to come here all the time to do the interviews. I'd rather someone call in on a Wednesday or a Friday during the live podcast. You know what I
but
mean?
That's what I'm saying. Like, why can't I call in on a live podcast?
You can, but you're my guy. You live in fucking Fall River. You're right down the street.
I
Why
know,
can't you
but-
be here?
Because I train during the week.
Okay.
So I wanted to come on Wednesday, but by the time I get to training, it's already 8 o'clock.
Yeah, but I'm
to shower and
podcasting
stuff.
all the time. Look at you had like fucking 10, 12 people on watching you tonight.
I know. I was just asking.
All right, why am I not doing one-on-ones? Because I'm thinning out my doing interviews like that. I'm doing more live stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, Wednesday nights I have call-ins, but I'd rather have a guest come in because it's more an intimate kind of thing. It's more one-on-one. But I'm not stopping. But you have to realize, there's
Cool.
like, is this Joe Pennefield?
No.
Oh, this your guy?
This is my guy.
All right. Well, Kels can come back in and we can watch this. So I'm thinning myself out because there's like 300 fighters out there fighting in like 5 local promotions.
Mhm.
Here's the bottom line. If you contact me and you want an interview, I'm going to interview you. What'd you do, Aaron?
I messaged you.
You messaged me. You said, let's get a chat in. I got a fight. I'm like, what did I say?
You
What
said,
night?
"Come
Like
on,
Wednesday,
yeah, yeah,
Thursday? Oh, Friday. And we settled on Friday because I can basically, if I have planning, I can do it any night except for Thursday because the band plays. That's like the hottest night in here. But I can do it
Upstairs,
Saturday, Sunday afternoon, anything. But I mentioned on my podcast in the past and online, I'm not reaching out to fighters anymore. If you want to come on the podcast, you want to get a one-on-one, you want me to interview about a fight, message me, and then we'll do it. You know what I mean? So that's where I am right now. If you message me, I'm not gonna deny anyone. I'm into it. Like when
Yeah.
people message me for an interview, like I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go.
Dude,
When?
I fucking love being on this show. Like, you're the fucking Joe Rogan of New England, dude. You know what I mean?
I'm a hack, but yeah, I know what you
Yeah,
mean.
but like,
Yeah, but
I don't get fucking treated like this anywhere else. Look at this setup. Look at this shit.
it is hot though,
This is
isn't
a
it?
good fucking setup,
Like people
dude.
they don't know.
They don't know.
You know what's happens
know.
in the room
We-
here, but it is
We got snacks, dude. We got fucking
beer, pot,
good mics.
Pel's bringing in chocolate.
More pot.
All right, you're gonna roll a joint for later
Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
because we can't.
Yeah.
Well, I got pot in my car. I can contribute that, but we can't smoke like weed in here because
No, I got you.
$5,000 worth of equipment will go up in inferno. But Aaron, isn't this an inviting place? Like if
super.
it's cool, isn't it? It's the Joe Rogan podcast of New England, like you said. Just not as good.
I think I'm renting an Airbnb for my fight because my last couple fights, like on weigh-in day, I like obviously I've had to like stay in hotels and shit.
Yep.
So I'm gonna sleep in my own bed on weigh-in day,
Okay.
And then we're gonna get an Airbnb for after the fight, and we're just gonna get fucking smashed.
I'll come down. I'll drive down after.
Yeah.
I'll come hang at the B&B.
Entire condo.
Who's that? Who's saying that?
My buddy just sent it to me, but I'm fucking super stoked, dude.
For this fight. Dude, you're making your fucking... I can't say
Cage
pro
Titans
debut, but your
debut,
Cage
baby.
Titans
Bah, 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 bah.
pro debut.
Tell you,
You know
boom,
when you mentioned that, I'm going to be fighting for Cage Titans, the matchup was, I thought you were going to be fighting Kenny Champion there for some reason. I'm like, maybe they got that fight as a pro.
I would love that fight.
You know what I mean?
I called him out on a podcast when I was here.
Yeah, I know. And I was like, oh, maybe they got that fight going. Because, Will Smith is from, like, the same camps. And he's fighting there. Cam Arnold.
Fighting Cam Arnold.
All right. Your guy's fighting right now. But before he goes on there, let's talk about some of the matchups that are on there. And, the younger guys, like Cam Arnold fighting Will Smith. You got Valdina fighting the other dude. Let's talk about some of these younger guys coming up.
Cam Arnold and Will Smith. That's a good fight. Will Smith's record ain't that good, but I think he's 3-6. But that motherfucker can fight, man. And he had a very close fight against John Duma.
Yes, at Bellator.
Very, 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 very close fight.
But then he got squashed by Lionel Books.
Did he lose? Yeah,
Quick, ground and pound it real quick.
Knocked out in the first round, right?
Like, that's weird.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
But at the end of the day, styles make fights. And Lionel Young, look who he just beat, though. Just beat Cooley, Pat Gilbride.
And had a 5-round fight against Joe Pennefield that's up here. But then he just got,
just got knocked out in the first round by Tom Pags.
Yeah,
but he's
RNC or whatever. Oh, TKO, I don't know what that fuck happened.
He's beat some good guys, though. Like, Cooley's really fucking good. Really fucking good. But at the end of the day, it's all about who shows up on fight night.
Yeah, it's exactly.
But I think it's definitely the toughest fight that Cam Arnold's had yet.
Will you get a little closer to Mike right there, or bring it closer to you?
Yeah, it's definitely the toughest fight yet that Cam Arnold's had. I'm excited for that fight. I'm not gonna make any predictions, but I'm excited for it.
I would imagine, Will's gonna keep his distance and try to, maybe take him down or cage fight him, because we know Cam Arnold fucking throws fucking
bombs. Yeah,
bombs.
Well, I'll tell you what. Well, I'm coming to throw bombs and bang moms.
Boom. Boom. That's a good shirt right there. I'm coming to throw bombs and bang moms.
Don't give him no
Christ,
ideas.
man.
I already have that.
Is
shirt.
that your idea?
No,
Dude,
I said don't.
Go to the picture with me and fucking Brett Layton, dude. I'm wearing that shirt.
Are
Throwing
you
bombs and banging
fucking
moms.
asshole? I want that shirt.
Barstool Sports, dude.
Oh, it's theirs? All right. So let me put this on. Your guy's gonna fight in a minute. I want you to commentate this.
Hoodie too.
Right here. So let me make that.
Throwing bombs, banging moms. I'm coming to throw bombs and bang moms, but when I'm done throwing bombs,
it's gonna be
where
bigger.
the moms
though.
at?
That's gonna be bigger. A bigger fucking thing. I'm gonna make it bigger. I'm gonna go to the t-shirt shack and fucking rip that right off. I'm ripping that right off.
I have a hoodie too. I'm walking out with the hoodie on.
Are you?
It says throwing bombs and bang moms.
No shit, man.
I will say though, I'm super excited because
That's what's Dan Walsh.
Yeah.
Only Dan's. He's
Pop
all
Mom.
about fucking banging baby
same.
mamas and fucking shit like that.
This is my first time having all my family watch me fight as a pro. My niece is 10 and she's going to watch the fight. So,
Connor Matthews, I can't invite this guy to my mom's basement anymore.
Right.
Fucking, she's probably like making you cereal oatmeal. Oh, Aaron's here. He's training you to that. You're fucking trying to bang her fucking sister. Fucking Aaron.
Yeah,
Aaron's
no
working on
more.
the fucking Matthews sisters.
You trying to be a stepdaddy and shit. You know what I'm
Stepdaddy
saying?
Hughes.
Stepdaddy Hughes.
So, did you see the meme I shared on Facebook? It says, Aaron, you need a baby. I said, yeah. Stepdaddy Hughes better be real Daddy Hughes.
I'll buy him a popsicle.
Real Daddy Hughes.
man.
Yeah.
Is this your guy?
Yeah.
All right, commentate your guy now. Who's fighting Aaron? This guy is managed
This
by
guy's
the same team as you, right?
Bekzad
I ain't no
Usmanov.
saying.
He's a high level overall mixed martial artist. Great wrestling. I think he's from Russia. Great.
Yeah, with that name.
Great grappling. Great
Yeah.
jiu-jitsu. Decent striking.
Is he in red or white and
Yeah,
black?
he's wearing the Jackson Wing shorts. He's really good Muay Thai. I didn't get a chance to train with him when I was out there. I don't think he was there, but he's an agent for my management group. So he's a sports manager as
Oh,
well.
so he's a scout kind of like.
yeah,
all right.
yeah.
So he kicking ass and scouting people.
Yeah, he knows
That's
to look
what
for
I'm
it.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it go.
He's really
And then he
fucking
probably
good, though.
trains with a couple that he thinks might be good, just to see how good
Yeah,
they are.
I whoop your ass, but you should have did this.
That's
Looks-
a scout,
You know what I'm
baby.
saying?
Looks like he's kind of dominating this round right now.
Yeah,
though.
he's
I think is Penafiel after this one.
he might be. I hope so, because I don't want to be here all night.
Yeah.
So,
same.
for real, who's the guy he fighting?
He-
Pennyfield's fighting a 9-0.
Guys,
I ain't talking
fucking-
about nothing. I'm talking about this dude right here.
I don't fucking
I'm not really too sure who to be 100%.
Well, I'll go right
honest with
now.
you.
No, it's fucking icon fight.
I know that
Fucking-
that Penafiel got into a brawl at the weigh-ins yesterday.
he does that all the time, though.
Not
You know,
like that though. That dude was throwing heat at him.
that guy was threw an
That guy
uppercut.
was
He
throwing
motherfucker-
heat,
He
dude.
pissed him fucking off, didn't he? He fucking pissed him off.
Joe probably
that kid.
slapped
I wonder
him
what the
across
fuck he
face.
said.
He probably did something happened there.
Yeah. That's what I was like. Nobody's getting paid.
Yeah, fucking.
Nobody's
well,
getting paid.
Masvidal was in the middle of them.
Yeah.
Like fucking.
Yeah, I saw it. That's fucking awesome.
We're laughing. I can hear ourselves laughing on the fucking douchebags. Man.
I fucking love this shit, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, we
I
got
gotta
5
find my
weeks,
pen.
man.
I gotta find my pen in that fucking car. I know that.
You're gonna find what?
My pen.
Oh, you lost your vape thing.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I was. Fuck.
Yeah, it's in the
See
car.
this
though.
shit? VIP at the CES.
Yeah, I showed that.
VIP.
Hey, he already
love
showed
you,
it,
man.
Dad. He love you.
I'm
All
a
right, so
fucking
what are we
man.
looking up right here?
I don't know.
Who's your guy's name? What's your guy's name?
Bekzad Usmanov.
Jesus. Begzad Uzunov. Oh, there we are right there. So he is, your boy is 10-4. Looks like he's a champion in Muay Thai because he's in a ring, and it looks like Muay Thai gloves.
Yeah, I think he's like 20 and
27. His,
he's like 19 and 2 or something. In Muay
Gotta
Thai.
just scramble
he's
right
10-4.
Oh, he just fucking suplexed him.
10-4 MMA record, and he's trying to
Who's
look.
the guy he's fighting?
All right.
What's the guy's record?
He's fighting Anvar Boynara 3-1. So
You know what? I do know this fucking Anvar guy. I trained with him at Team Alpha Male. He's a kickboxing world champion.
the dude he's fighting.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
yeah,
we
yeah.
got two kind of Muay Thai.
Yeah, but
guys
this guy's
going in.
grappling. He's getting grapple fucked right now.
Your the other guy. Your
Yeah.
guy's grappling
Yeah,
him.
yeah,
Yeah. Oh, he
got
might
his
get his
back.
back right here. Oh.
Got his back. Oh, scrambled up back to his feet.
Yeah, he's gonna tire this guy out right now doing all
Yeah.
this shit.
Very similar Calvin Cater versus the fucking Glory guy, Giga Chikadze. Took him down in the first round and then just beat the shit out of him the rest of the fight.
Oh, your boy just took him down again. Yeah, he's just gonna grind him
Nice
out.
takedown.
Yeah,
Yep.
This guy looks tired.
He freaking suplexed him too.
I give you a guy that first round, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Belly to back.
1-0.
Well, cheating over there. I can't believe no one went after the Twizzlers yet.
No, I don't fuck with them shits, man.
You don't fuck with
Nah.
niggas.
I love Twizzlers, but
I love Twizzlers.
I can't, man.
So I don't know when Joe is up. Oh, I know when he's. All right. So if I go to Icon on Facebook, they have the fight card poster, and it should be the order of the fights. Correct?
I fucking hate this fucking. I'm about to.
What's the matter over there? Shut that shit off.
They have a fight card on Instagram.
All right. So what's your guy's name?
Bekzad Usmanov.
We got one more fight after this, and then Penfield, we're not waiting all that fucking time, dude. We are not fucking waiting all
Well,
that time.
The next fight, what is that? Timothy Kawamba?
Yes.
That's the guy who's
Against
fighting.
Schenk.
What's that guy's record? Timothy Kawamba's really good. I actually got offered to fight him a few times. I said no.
Really? Yeah, I'm not waiting for Penfield. That's like a fucking another 20, 25 minutes. Dude, I need to smoke some weed, man.
Yeah.
All right, so with that said, Aaron, anything you want to leave off with as we get out of here before Joe Penfield comes on? Your guy's doing pretty good. Oh, nice right hand he threw. He did.
Good right hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're swinging now.
Fuck.
All right, we'll at least wait for this fight. See how your guy does. But, yeah, leave us off. Throw some shit out there.
What the hell just happened?
Yeah, I thought he fell.
I thought he just got knocked out, dude.
He got cracked. Oh, he took another takedown, your boy.
This fight is high pace as
Yeah,
fuck.
it is. But this is where he takes over right here.
He's gonna drown him.
Yeah,
down
this
here.
guy has no ground game at all.
I sparred that guy at Team Alpha.
Your
now.
boy's got fucking hooks in right now, so
He's got double hooks.
yeah, fucking
Gotta start looking to
40
isolate an
seconds
arm.
into the second round. Oh yeah,
Oh.
this is
Oh, he's got mount. No,
yeah. He can
back
play.
mount still.
He can play with him for a while. Yeah.
He's bringing himself back to the cage though.
Yeah, he needs. Why?
This is good for the guy.
Yeah, exactly.
That he's fighting.
Yeah, see, got him.
Now he's wrestling.
Single leg him.
Gotta push the head from there. Start pushing the head. This guy can't fucking wrestle for shit.
He's just
No,
somebody
he's
just
just
put
trying
the
to
hands on him.
survive,
This
hold
guy
him
can't
to
wrestle for
stand
shit.
up.
Oh shit.
Yeah, your boy's got a fucking.
A
He's
hook.
got. I
He's
mean,
just
he had
walking
a
him
huge
down. He don't give
dominant
a
fucking
fuck.
position, man. You can't give that shit up. They both look tired right now.
They are.
Those front kicks are vicious, dude.
Yeah, that guy's got his hands down while he's throwing it too. They're fucking tired as fuck. Now this guy's gonna try to wrestle.
I'm not a fan of that shit.
They're
Hell,
both
when your
tired.
hands down or you just walking somebody down. I'm not a fan of that
Dude,
shit at
you
all.
can't go for a guillotine
Fuck
now.
that.
You have no strength in them arms right now.
Right.
Dude.
Guillotine Hughes, baby.
Yeah, you could because you fucking train that shit. bro.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
Your boy's got
Oh,
another takedown.
Got the takedown. Looked like he had a guillotine there for a
Nah,
second.
he don't have enough fucking power in fucking his body to do that.
What round is this?
Second round.
This guy can fucking wrestle all day, dude.
Your boy's got to throw some strikes here though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
From
I
the
know,
side.
I'm getting-
When he's got him, he's got to
He's got to start kneeing the
yeah,
leg.
do something. Soften him up a
Kneeing the
little
leg
bit.
from that position.
Like he could throw knees right here to
I
like
know.
his side. Something.
This shit is like he's like what the fuck? He's dry hunching.
He's probably afraid to lose position like he did, but right here you gotta throw
You
some
got the hooks
punches.
in. He got hooks in,
yeah,
right?
throw some punches to the
Right,
side of the
there's-
head.
Yeah,
Do
you go
something.
squeeze,
Yeah,
squeeze.
Squeeze. This might be the end.
Squeeze. Squeeze.
Oh,
Squeeze.
he's gonna flatten him out though. I think you flatten him out. Flatten him out.
He on the fuck. If he on the jawline, just crank that shit.
Flatten him out to get him away from that fucking cage.
Gonna shake him over, or gonna roll him on the stupid ass head.
Oh,
See,
how do you
that's what I'm talking
get
about.
out of
Roll him
that,
on the
dude?
stupid ass head. Stupid ass.
What's wrong
Stupid
here,
ass.
Kels? What's he doing wrong right here?
Stupid. He
bro?
wasn't throwing no bomb. He wasn't throwing no
Nothing. He's like
knees. He
fucking
wasn't doing shit. Dry
Nothing.
hunching.
Soften him up, dude. It's
Dry
like-
hunching. You know what I'm saying? Look at him. Dry hunching. Oh, come here. Ugh.
He's definitely dominating the
Oh
fight,
yeah, he's
though.
definitely winning. He's won the first
Oh,
round.
what
He's
was
winning
that?
this
What
one.
the fuck was
The
that?
guy tried to.
Kimura trap?
Yeah, he might have tried to done that, which he had no business trying. Really?
Got his back again.
Yeah, dude, do not
He's got
give
two
this
hooks.
up. Ride it out. Throw some punches to the side of the
Got the
head.
body triangle.
Yeah.
It's on the wrong side though.
He gonna turn it into him. How many minutes he got left in there?
It's gotta,
Probably like 2.
it's got to be almost over. No way.
Is it?
I don't know. Why is there no timer?
Fight for the hand
Because it's probably on my
position.
phone. It's probably up
Yeah,
in the
his
corner.
hands
We
in the
can't see.
vise.
Fucking-
Look at him. He's just holding him. Look
My
at you see it? Look
computer.
at that. Look at that. Bitch.
He's never been submitted.
Well, he's 3-1. He's got 4 fights.
Oh, that's fucking bad. Dude.
Fuck, he's a mother-
Well,
like he been fighting for a long
I've
time.
lost the fight every way possible. This fight, well, it's gonna be another finish, but
Well, you haven't had did you have a TKO finish your first one? Was that a TKO?
pro debut was a TKO.
Yeah.
I won by TKO. I won by submission. Lost by knockout. Lost by decision. Lost by submission.
Dude, one of those fights you lost by submission, you were in like a dominant like Valdine. Which one did you?
Anthony Basta.
Vasta. You had that first round, I think,
Yeah.
right? In the second round, gas or what? Or what? Yeah.
I gassed and made a mistake, and it cost me the fight.
There you
but,
go. But you look good in that first round.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Putting them hands on that feet to his ass.
Shit happens, you know.
So your boy's up 2 rounds right
It's a
now.
fucking fight game, bro.
Yeah, exactly,
Anybody can
man.
win, anybody can lose. You know what I mean? And Voss is a stud too. He should be dropping some fight news soon too.
Vasta? Yeah, he's
Yeah.
been. He had a pretty good last fight. He fought the
fought-
kid that you fought,
Fought Jacob Detmar.
and he dropped him for a
Dropped him
second. There,
twice,
yeah.
twice in the first round. Twice in like the first 30 seconds.
Damn.
He
Yes, man,
he
it's
got
stone.
fucking robbed, man. Like they should have stopped that fight.
Fucking A. I just made another meme that
Who's talking shit?
shit nuts I am. UFC almost released Derek Minor for his participation. They did release him, didn't they? I'm a big
Yeah.
Kraus fan. Yeah, Kraus is like as popular as the Liver King right now, dude.
Yeah,
He's
done
being
right now.
taken down like the fucking Liver King right now, dude. When you have a gym full of UFC fighters and none of them can fight if you're gonna corner or coach them, there's some major shit going on right
Yeah, that's
now,
fucked up.
dude.
And somebody, you know what I'm
Alright,
saying?
last
It's gotta
round.
be
Alright.
inside. Yeah, last round, bro.
It's our
I'm ready to
last
get
round,
the
then
fuck
we're
outta
getting the
here.
fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, it's been a good podcast, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
I didn't know it was gonna turn into a fucking, fight.
And I got my little dude. That's
And
fighting.
if Aaron doesn't put that mic in his face like a cock, I'm gonna fucking get pissed.
Like a
I know
cock.
the show's almost over. Now he's
like a
gonna pull it off the fucking gas.
So like I said, I got my little dudes fighting December 7th. So I'm getting them ready. I gotta be up early
That's this weekend, right?
next weekend
Where?
in Tiverton.
Oh, I thought
Who's
you
fighting?
meant just December 7th.
Chase,
Chase-
is fighting?
Dude,
Yeah.
I'll go to that. I
Yeah.
thought you meant January 7th. That fucking. I can go to December 1.
Yeah.
All right.
Chase
Was
and
that, Cage Courage?
yeah, Cage Courage.
When is that?
Saturday.
December. Yeah, Saturday.
This Saturday coming.
Mm-hmm.
I can't go. Oh, I can go.
Next
It only
Saturday.
lasts
Next
till
Saturday,
Oh,
bro.
all right. This Saturday, a friend's band's playing at
Yeah, next Saturday.
December
Twin
7th.
River.
So,
5 days.
But
Chase Acosta. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, fuckers
He's a stud.
interrupting me. Chase Acosta, like 11-year-old stud. You feel what I'm saying? Boom. And Caden, he's gonna be another stud.
Caden's fighting too.
Yeah.
Caden's
And Trevor. And Trevor's a fucking monster. He's 19 years old. He's gonna be a
Trevor.
fucking monster. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
You need to start following your boy, man. Then you'll see some shit.
yeah, your boy's winning a unanimous decision at this point.
Well, I'd like to see him get a finish.
What is he got a
But
run,
what-
yeah,
what-
butterfly.
I'm in a missionary position.
Yeah, what is
Yeah,
going
bro.
on
Look-
right
look
there?
at that shit, dog. Look at
what
that
the
shit.
fuck is
That
that,
shit
dude?
looks stupid as
Dude,
fuck.
what is that? What is that really
That shit
doing?
looks stupid as
What
the
the fuck is he
fuck.
really doing
Look at
right
that.
there?
Look at that.
Looks
Bust
like
it open.
He's trying to grapevine his legs,
The
but
fuck was that, dude?
I know, like the bust it
Fucking
open. Like,
dude.
yeah,
gotta
if
make
I
a
can get
meme
you,
on that.
if I can get you, hey, yo, for real.
Dude,
I think
What
you
do
should
you
do
use?
that.
What do you use to make your memes? Is there a website you use?
no, I fucking,
No,
I
just-
go get a picture off the fucking internet and I do whatever I need to do with it. Dude, I make
Oh,
all
the
that
edited
shit, dude. I make it all up. I got Tom
I
Hanks'
love-
picture in the fucking Liver King, and I just
Look at this shit though, man. Y'all
What do you
this is
love?
funny
What'd
shit.
you
I
love?
love when you fucking Photoshop your face into some of them.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome. I
Shit's
put people's head.
hilarious.
Listen, you want to see the one I did on Billy Vigil?
Oh shit!
You can't show it though.
You guys got beef?
Fuck that that guy.
You can't say fuck that gay, dude. You're gonna get canceled.
Fucking say that guy. Wait till you see the fucking picture I made of him.
Oh!
All right, yeah. You're gonna have to give me more insight off the air.
You stupid.
That's fine.
You're gonna have to tell me off the air. That's fucked.
You gotta show me how to do that shit.
You're fucked.
Oh, all right. One last one. Don't say anything.
Man, how much you got,
I
bro?
made this one for Matt. I made this for Matt Bissett. But you know what's going.
Him and Bruce Boynton.
Oh,
Right?
look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that one. That's fire, dude. Matt Bissett's like, I can't post that. Someone else is gonna post that. Oh my God, that's gold. That's fucking gold. You saw the one with the South Park that I put my fighter's head on, and then Maine people came out of their cousins' fucking outhouses yelling at me about it.
Dude, when my fight against Jimmy Jackson got announced, there were so many people on there talking shit. Like, my boys started roasting him about, like, oh, you didn't even have $5 to go to the fight because they're all fucking Maine hillbillies. My boys started roasting the fuck out of all of them, dude.
They were bad. Like, listen.
It's bad.
Pierce my head was that they're calling him you fucking pussy. Like, they're that close to the cage. They were you fucking they were like above, like, it was awesome.
What is that, Maine?
Maine, the smaller Aura, which is one of my favorite places to watch a fight because it's just like the size of this. And there's people above you and above the cage that are, like, can scream at your corner. And
that venue was the worst possible venue for Ryan Sanders.
All right, that's over.
that small cage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big advantage for Ryan.
Cage
I don't know. I
extremely
wasn't too excited about this fight right here.
Listen, when I went, well, yeah, it was just.
And that was just fucking waste of time.
When I went, and I know it's a small cage, but when you're close to it, as someone looking out, and
Is that cage smaller than Cage Science, you think?
yeah, I think
Yeah.
it is. Yeah,
Cage Science is 20 feet, so.
I think they're like 18. Yeah,
Fuck that.
I wonder what they use.
I
I
don't
could
wanna
be
fight in a cage
wrong,
like
but
that.
their cage is. I do not think it's as big as.
I don't
want to
fight in a cage like that. Why? It
It
It's such a
definitely-
disadvantage.
It's an advantage to a wrestler or grappler for sure. There's no distance you can keep in that fucking cage at all.
Yeah.
Some of them cages be slippery as fuck though.
Yeah. Not Neff's. I know that when John
Neff's
was on the mats when he was warming up, he was like, "Oh, I like this mat."
I was
like,
at
he liked it,
CES
yeah.
one. I see CES.
Well, they
Yes,
got
very
cellophane fucking friggin'
Them motherfuckers
murals and
doing electric
sponsors
slide
on
all
it.
over the
They
fucking
don't-
shit.
You know, it's all about the sponsor on the thing, not about keeping the fighter from blowing out a knee.
Yeah, for real. That's what I'm saying. That's danger.
It is. I mean, it's
That's
like
danger.
fucking.
I'm like, damn, these
It's like a
niggas
slip and
slipping.
slide.
Yeah,
man.
that's what I'm saying. And listen, man. I mean, hey, I'm not no fight promoter, not no fight manager, but if you looking to CES, man, y'all need to do something about the mats.
They've
because them
lost a
dudes-
step as other regional promotions have gained a couple of
Yeah,
steps.
well, they need to switch the mats. Motherfuckers get some grip proof,
Even
some
no
shit.
fighting if you're
Or
gonna
have
be a
them
fight
niggas,
promoter.
have them motherfuckers fight with some shoes on, some shit.
These fucking clogs. I gotta wear clogs to fight
Yeah.
in the CES cage.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, your boy's getting a unanimous decision right now, Aaron, and then we're getting the fuck out of here. And then Joe Penafiel is on in 2 fights, but I'll watch that at the bar. Your boy won. Definitely UD.
All right, listen, shout
All right,
out.
last thing, shout outs, and we'll get the fuck out of here.
Shout out to Regiment Training Center, Thomas Sarah, Brian Raposa, Mitch. You know what I mean? My little dude, Chase DeCasa, and my dude Trevor and Caden, and everybody else in Fall River, Massachusetts, and Morgan City, Louisiana. Take it away, Aaron.
Aaron, all you, bro.
Yo, as always, shout out to myself, you know.
Yeah,
Because I'm the fucking man.
Yeah. My
Shout out to
motherfucking self,
Regiment
bitch.
Training Center. Shout out to my mom. As always, I love you, Mom. You know. My
Oh
biggest
yeah, mama,
supporter.
my mama. Mama,
Um,
they made me curse,
What,
mama.
you just
I just want to thank all my sponsors. I just want to thank all my sponsors: Ultimate Potential CBD, Be Kind, Please Revive, Infinite Fitness Sports Performance, Short Fuse Fitness. Can't go wrong with short. Fuck, I gotta get hats. Short Fuse Fitness. I gotta get fucking
throw them on
hats.
our website. We'll sell it,
Shout out to New England MMA. I just sold a couple shirts. So,
what, from there?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
Hey, good for you, bro.
Um,
we'll throw that out again.
Shout out New England MMA. Shout out Dominical101MMA.com, which isn't really a thing
No, that's
anymore,
not there
but
anymore. I got kicked off that.
I use that.
But-
Just New England MMA and the Room Podcast. That's
shout
what I
out to
did.
the Room Podcast. Thank you for having me on. Much love. I gotta go home.
We gotta smoke some weed, bitch.
And
Bye.
yeah, Aaron's got to train in the morning. So thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. Next week, Wednesday, we'll be back with Shane Dillahay, talking to him about how he got started and all good things with him. And then after that, the lines are open. As I spoke to Aaron, I am not contacting fighters anymore. If you want to come on the show, you want to get a one-on-one, just hold on to that. We'll fix that in a minute. If you want to get a one-on-one, I hate you. If you don't touch anything else, just hold it there. If you want to get a one-on-one, you're holding like a big black penis right now. So if you hold on, if you want to get on the show, hit me up on Messenger. And no, I'm just
Hit
not
up
letting
Domenico.
anyone on the show. But
Right.
if you know who you are, you want to come on the show,
You know who you are.
hit me up. We'll get you on. With that said, Aaron is gonna.
I'm gonna be out this biatch.
All right, we out. With that said, don't go anywhere.